All right, here we are. We are live. What's up, guys? Let's see. And maybe we can open up the chat. How crazy would that be? Clues. Grabbing this, grabbing this. No? No? No, we cannot. Can we click on this? We can click on this. What if I wanted to see the comment section? Can I do that? Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh my God. Okay, so let's close YouTube down. God, dude. Hold on. We're closed YouTube. Now we're opening it back up. Sometimes the iPad gives us trouble. Ah, there we go. Ah, there we go. Hey! Hey, what's up, guys? So there we are. Let's go ahead and jump back over here. And we'll go ahead and grab the menu from the previous stream. You guys may notice we have brilliant stars in front of us. I was thinking we did a box break of ETB of Pokemon Go. Maybe we do a box break of this for fun. And by box break, I mean one person gets the whole box. All right, there we go. And we'll grab this. Damn, Alex, hopefully your shift is almost over. Lol, no, just started. Oof. Okay, here we are. I know we've been starting late an awful lot, but today was an exception. We're starting late because yesterday, I got about 4 hours of sleep because my Sea-Doo actually came off of its lift and was floating out into the ocean. And so yesterday, when I should have been sleeping, we spent a couple hours doing that. It was really, really not a good thing. Brilliant Stars break. Well, let's start off by saying free giveaway. It's Tuesday night. We have a free giveaway. Brilliant Stars break. And then the Dark Slowking close live card shop. Hit save. I want you guys to have this Dark Slowking. He's very cool. All right, we're jumping over here. We're going live for... What's tonight? Oh, Alex has already done it. Okay, for... No, Alex, I think you've done it wrong. So it's actually Tuesday night. This isn't the Wednesday nighttime stream. Tomorrow is the Wednesday nighttime stream. This is the Tuesday nighttime stream. I get it, though, because it feels like the next day. We're going live for Tuesday night. There you go. Very good. We had a nice daytime stream, very busy. I had to stop taking orders because we were so busy. All right, what do we got here? Your Arby's order has been canceled. I tried to have Arby's tonight with Karis because we were both very tired. And we were just going to DoorDash Arby's, which is a new thing on DoorDash for us, is Arby's. And we had it the other day, and we're like, that's not bad. However, I couldn't get it done because there was nobody actually available to deliver it because we have no DoorDashers. All right, let's see. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday now. Listen, mister. I don't want any sass. All right. Sean Gallagher picking up the Topps Paris to start us out tonight. Sean Gallagher. Oh, right. Let's get a price on Brilliant Stars. Curly fries are actually some of the best fries ever. Ooh. Nah, I tried their curly fries, and they were, like, gross. But maybe the ones we got were, like, old. Scooby-Doo, do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Come on. Come on! We need a price. Do 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 skadooby dooby doo 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 doo. divided by 36. Divided by, what if we were to divide this by 25? Okay. All right, I think we have it. So it's going to be a $25 spot break, and there's going to be 15 spots. $25 spot break, 15 spots. Of course, if we had done 40, what would it be? Hold on, let's see. Maybe we just do 40. Let's do 40. Let's keep it simple. Let's do 40. You know why? Because we're going to do 40. Because that makes it the same as every break. You got to commit. You got to jump in, and you got to have pain. All right. So it's a 41 and 10. There it is. So one person gets the whole box of Brilliant Stars, and it'll be very fun to watch it get opened. We did this earlier with Pokemon Go, and I thought it was pretty successful, actually. It was kind of fun to watch. Okay. Is PSA still void? PSA somehow almost has the November submission done, and yet it has not even started grading the October submission. It's just sitting there. So I don't know why it's doing it that way, but that is what's happening with it. So now you know. Sean wants that Paris. Let's go find the Paris, shall we? Ahaha. Yes, this Paris, which is not actually chrome. Pretty cool. Sean Gala Gaher. I watched the daytime stream and saw you don't do sealed pack submissions to PSA. I guess I missed it. Do you know if you'll do it again? If not, I'll take 3 Halo hobby packs. Mr. Uriel, was that what you sent for the grading? You sent 60? I don't know. When we do our fossil box, we actually should do it then. And so you might be able to just wait till the fossil hobby box is done, if you're willing. Love your video on your personal collection, says Bob McFreewin. Yeah, was that fun? Let's see how that video is performing. I said if it got enough attention, if it got enough interaction, that I would consider doing part 2. But that if it bombed, I would not do part 2. So let's see. TCC's private collection is at 821 views. Ranking by views amongst all the videos, it ranks 5 out of 10. There are, how many comments are there on this one? There are some comments, though. Let me get a part 2. Maybe I'll make the follow-up video. Maybe I'll make it. Hey, this is close, guys. So we've got a new break, Brilliant Stars. This is a 1 in 10. One person gets the whole box. This is not like one at a time booster pack. So it's a unique, you know, most rip and chips, you're going to get like one booster pack at a time. So you get the whole box right here. Pretty interesting. TCC lies, TCC stinks. Hope you feel better soon. I'm well, my friend. I just finished my after work session on Kingdom Come Deliverance. How much to wear laced gloves throughout the stream? Now, what do you mean by laced gloves? You mean like those frilly, what do they used to call those? You want me to wear, I'm going to wear sexy girl gloves, like Avril Lavigne or something. Like an emotional girl. Hathim, 6 of the battle partners. Mr. Hathim, he's come in to do some sniping. All right. So, where is the battle partners? I know why you're here, Mr. Hathim. It's because you believe the battle partners box is hot. Where is it? There's Electric Breaker. Oh, is it time for a new box, or am I just missing it? All right. I swear there were still packs left in the box. Is it on my other side? Oh, okay. Let me move it to the correct side. Oh, oops. All right. You guys left these battle partners as an easy snipe for Mr. Thim. He's called the Cleaner. Mister, I know you aren't a huge convention person because your inventory is a Grail Chaser's paradise. Yeah, well, not just that, but I just don't like to sell. I actually like to hold. I'm a hodler. Will you be grabbing the new Final Fantasy set Legacy Collection? Yes, sir. It's on the way, in fact. Already grabbed some. All right. It's got to get all the way out here to Lake of the Ozarks. Lake of the Ozarks. All right. Zorwork. Rawr. Cool. Final Fantasy new set, guys. It must be popular if somebody's asking for it. We do have also right now the older sets right now. Hidden Hope. Oh, very nice. It was an SAR, but it was the Volcanion SAR. Darn, makes you wonder what it replaced, you know? Like a Lily's Clefairy kind of thing. Okay. New Final Fantasy has 2 Siggies. It is beautiful, says Wade. Ah, that's a piece of information I didn't have. So that tells me I might want a little more of it. Orange juice or apple juice? The juice! All right, Hatham. What a long day. I'm ready for a really, really long sleep. W. Sir Snipe. W. Sir Snipe. Let's go ahead and get to work on that free giveaway. We are. I'm not lying when I say I'm giving stuff out. We're giving stuff out, man, for free. That's the best kind of giving stuff out. So we're getting started with this TCC. All right. What item do you guys want on clearance right now? Robert Wright says one hot Holo shuffle. Robert Wright, you got it, man. NFL. Quaxley. Oh, wait, we just put that in the front, right? Yeah, a little Quaxley. That's for Robert Wright. Mr. Robert. I listened to Donald Trump's address to Congress, and he was just kind of like, blah, blah, blah. Bro, the speech lasted like 17 years. Holy moly, man. It was like one of his rallies or something. Just went on and on and on and on. And he just said all the stuff. Nothing really new came out, so you didn't really miss anything. I don't think it did. Keep the Holos. You got it. All right. Ooh. Very good. Steven Sistrunk, paying down Dratini. Hope you are all well. Thank you, Steven Sistrunk. He knows how to talk. He was like, blah, 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 blah. That guy talks, man. I feel like the whole thing lasted like 2 hours. I liked it, says PDX. So, Steven, I think probably the best moment was just him talking about the crazy things we were funding. You know, like $60 million for transgender research in mice or something like that, where they were trying to take the mice and do surgery on them to make them transgender or something like that. And it was like, you know, that was kind of shocking. You're like, damn, dude, that's a lot of money. All right. So he had a whole list of things we were spending money on. And that just lasted a really long time. All right. So down into the depths. Ooh. What kind of sick-ass slab do you think we got? We got this rocket card. That's nice. We got this Kabu tops. Can we get a new slab on here that's never been priced, maybe? Where would I get a new slab that's never been priced before? Billions and billions. No one's ever seen it? Like no one's ever seen. Well, I could probably sell this if I wanted. I don't know where that even came from. That might have came from the abandoned slabs or something. PSA 9 Scyther. Tell you what, let's get him up in the Holo Shuffle for $10. Here, let's write on something bad looking. Like this Leftovers. All right, very nice. Cares played Monster Hunter all night. I was watching her play. drifting in and out of sleep. She actually massaged me to sleep. Boy, that puts me to sleep fast. All right. Did you like the Dems with the sticks? What? I saw that there was one guy, and he had like a cane. Is that what you're talking about? There was one very clearly very angry guy, and he had like a cane. He copy-pastes his speech. Daw. The people in the background booing. Oh, I saw that. Yeah. There was the Speaker of the House. He like did the gavel. Bonk, bonk, bonk. He's like, order. It was very, I was like, wow. Gavel bonk. Ooh. That's $40. He's going in the Holo Shuffle. What's up, guys? Tonight we have a $40 break on Brilliant Stars. There are 10 spots. Brilliant Stars. One person gets the whole box with the 1 in 10 odds. Yep. Ash, Merlin, Pokemon, Ash and others. Ash, others, 7. I much prefer the British parliamentary. Everyone gets to yell. Hear, hear. Ooh, coughing. Ooh, shiftery. Ooh, this thing. Ooh, slowpoke. All right. Order. Yeah. All right, what's this? All right, Mr. Dark Knight says you can ship me. If you would like to do that, Mr. Dark Knight, send me a message through like PayPal or something so that I got some kind of history note of it, will ya? All right, the queue is empty. We got room in the queue. Order. This has been selling. You guys want to see something that's been selling? This guy right here. Halo and Marvel's Topps Finest. We're actually in a new box of that. So we finished the first box. We got a fresh box to open. So that's been going. Butterbeer Goldfish Slap. What are you talking about? Sounds more like Goislop. Here's Jonathan Morris. 3 of your finest X-Men, sir. Ah, yes. 3 of my finest X-Men. Here they are. Ooh. Look for bronze, silver, and gold versions for each dynamic theme card. Oh. Ow. Oh. Do. These kind of slid out, so these must be the hot ones. All right. $32 a pack. Topps Chrome. X-Men 97. When did this come out? Right now, like a day ago. Just came out, everybody. All right. Ooh, we've got real name. Boom Boom. Like you just made Boom Boom in your diaper. Here's Gambit. He likes throwing cards. Uncanny. The Blob, a.k.a. your typical card collector. And Iraqi. Good people of Arrakis. Previously on X-Men. Okay. Not numbered, huh? Oh. That is clearly your prismatic card. You gonna get any of the One Punch Man Union Arena? Did that just come out? I didn't hear about that. One Punch Man, huh? Marrow. Glob Herman. Glob. Bastion. You Bastion. Flash Thompson. Mojo Jojo. How can I buy a pack? Hello, Mr. V. Welcome. This is our late night Pokemon card live stream. And you just head right over to the description of the live stream where you can see how to make payments and you can see the menu. I wish these were the OG X-Men show. It's kind of like the OG show. We got Professor Y. Here's Roberto de Costa. His name was Gambit. Remember it. Oh, Gambit dies. Okay. All right. Wolverine, not bad. An adversary. I'm betting if you could pull a 1-of-1 Wolverine, it would go for a lot of money. Did you watch this show? Sadly, I did not. I don't really watch a lot of shows, to tell you the truth. Just busy opening Pokemon cards. I'm really that dedicated. All right, so this leaves too thin. Your YouTube shorts are pretty cool with the Pokemon set openings. Well, thank you. We put out a lot of shorts, Mr. V. Did you know we get a lot of people who watch the shorts who never join the live? So we're glad you're here tonight. If you want to support what I do, if you want to make it so that I can afford to open more stuff for the shorts, pop on over here and open a pack or two. We are previously on X-Men. Ooh. Okay, Mr. Jonathan Morris. Oh. Ah. Did you have me ship you out recently? I think you did. You have a bag right here. Here we go. Haha. The One Punch Man Union Arena comes out on the 7th, the same day Prismatic Booster Bundle comes out. I can't wait for Prismatic Booster Bundle to be scalped off the shelves at Walmart. Yay! Union Arena, you say, huh? One Punch Man case. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, I could probably grab that for sure. I can't wait for the fights. Me neither. I can't wait for the fights. Okay, let's go ahead and rotate. This poor Ekans. No one ever wants this poor Ekans. We got Kabuto. Here's a affordable Monkey D. Luffy. Omastar. Yveltal. That's actually really nice. Okay, Wigglytuff. That's the plan. If I see Scalper filling up their cart, I'm snatching that. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I've been watching clips of people go to those vending machines that have the Pokemon cards in them. They have like these special Pokemon vending machines. And it'll be like one person cleaning out the whole machine. And when you read the comment section for that, they're always saying somebody should just steal. They should just steal the cards right out of the guy's cart because he's just standing there. All right, let's see. This will go under all slabs March. Let's take a picture of the current table. So now you can shop for slabs in our Discord server. How nice. Okay. It's not stealing if it's not paid for. Well, no, he has paid for it. If we're talking about the vending machines. But there were people in the comments saying, you know, if anyone does this to my vending machine, I'm going to warn them I'm going to steal from their cart if they keep going. Because everyone's like in a line behind them, and they're just standing there buying out every single item. It is. Yeah, Pokemon cards have reached total insanity. Speaking of total insanity, jump into our Brilliant Stars box break. 1 in 10 odds for a whole box of Brilliant Stars for $40. It's not bad. Ah, the Mew. Look at that Mew, man. 1 in 13 odds. We do a lot of breaks over here, and we do a lot of giveaways, too. Here's a giveaway card. So let's get this giveaway going. If you're new and you've never participated, you type TCC in the chat. That's how you participate here. Let's go ahead and roll and find a winner. Here is Reflex. Nice. People who hang out here consistently benefit from having just constant ongoing breaks and ongoing giveaways. Ooh, right. Some Pokemon cards since February have really increased in price. Oh, yeah. Well, before February even, like back in January. Hey, it's Devin A. 4 Holo Shuffle, 1 live, 1 spot in the Dark Slowking. Yes, let's get it. All right, 1 live, Devin A. That's Toad's cool. He's very cool. Here's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Machop, Darkrai, Frigibax. Oh, yeah. Frigibax. 1 Reva. What could that be? Maybe Revaroom? Alright, I know this is like your top Pokemon, bro. You don't got to keep talking about how much you love Revaroom. Revaroom. Alright, well, he's okay. I mean, he's kind of a guy's kind of Pokemon, right? He looks kind of like, if you like cars, you might like him. Maybe he catches on every time. I don't know. Okay. All right. Throwing that. Throwing this. He has the cheapest SIR. Ooh. All right. This is going to say Devonay. Oh, Slowking's close. He's pretty close. All right, let's count these up. Who doesn't want that Slowking to go off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. 5 spots remain on the Slowking. He could finish tonight. It's a Tuesday night. He could finish tonight. All right, the queue is empty. We are ready for a new order. In the meantime, why don't I try to find a Pokemon card to price? We were also doing repos yesterday, weren't we? We were doing repos. I remember this guy. We had a price on him. He needs a new price. All right, Snorlax, time for you to get repriced. PSA 10, Snorlax, 122. Looks like he's a $50 promo. That's pretty good. We might as well just put that straight up into the Holo Shuffle because Holo Shuffle needs new cards, man. Holo Shuffle's low. Let's put him in for 55 and have it be a star break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Ooh, that one fancy Dragonite. Yeah, he's fancy, bro. Bunnelby. I want to see fights at Walmart. Doesn't watching people fight over the Pokemon cards make you sick? But at the same time, you're like, I'm glad I got mine. You know, like it would be worse if no one was buying it somehow, right? You'd be like, ugh. Okay, that would be worse. We got an open queue, no wait times if you guys want to open anything at all. We got Zubat, Decidueye, Nidoran, Ninjask. Ah, look at that Umbreon for 3,300. All right, look at those, man. I'm glad I got mine. More like, I'm sad I can't get any. No! Oh, no. What do we got over here? Oh, baby. We got a double. We got a Gengar, Mimikyu, Chinese. Let me pick a price for this, okay? I'm going to pick a price. Gang. Oh, wait. Let's try this. Oops. Let's try this. Really? Gengar. Oh, wow. I can't type. Schmangar. Oh, very good. Oh. Oh my god, I have so many Gengar purchases, I can't find it. Okay, let's try Mimic EU. There we go. God, dude. That was terrible. How many of these did I buy? All right, and now let's try something very important. We're going to try this. Millions and millions, like no one's ever seen before. Oops. Get a price for this beautiful Gengar. You got to be careful because it could sell very quickly. All right. So I have a price. Take it one plastic sleeve, put it in a new plastic sleeve. China? That's right. Ooh. Wait, let me look at this one more time. All right. So we're going to go with 280. Lovely. Ooh, that's a cool card. That hasn't been on the table before. I actually really like the simplified Chinese card. They're some of the cheapest ways to rip and ship right now. Yes. Speaking of which, we got two sets that are unique. They are Chinese Gem and Chinese 151. They're both on the menu under the Chinese category. And they're cool because they got exclusive artworks in them. So give those a try if you haven't. Those are pretty neat. Let's grab... What else we got going on? Guess I'll just keep pricing up cards. Ooh. Coin. Oh, that's 30 bucks. Into the Holo Shuffles he goes. Holo Shuffles are very popular. All right. Monster Hunter tonight. Big Man Blastoise. Big Man Blastoise. Isn't that the same one I won in Chinese? Yeah, I had like 5 of them. Because I'm smart. When I see a good slab, I put it in. Oh, cheap and affordable Deoxys. That's so cheap. That's so affordable. Wow, that's looking pretty smart right there. Look at that. I remember I was offered that Moonbreon PSA 9 for 800. Biggest regret yet. Yeah? What do you mean by you regret it? You mean like you should have bought it? Is it much more expensive as a 9? Ooh, Trapinch for 70. Scooby-Dee-Buzz. Uriel Chavez placed an order. All right, here's this Mickey Mouse. Mickey likes that target. Poor Mickey Mouse. Nobody likes Mickey Mouse, though. Sneezing feels like a bitch slap. TCG player changed when you click on sets and it annoys me. I remember I was offered that Moonbreon. What is in the Holo Shuffles? Oh, all kinds of stuff. Cool stuff. Mister, I used the credit from the other order for grading when the fossil break goes off. Can you write it on the energy card or some other way? I'll also... How much is the amount, Mr. Uriel? Is it 40? I'll also open 3 more packs of Halo Hobby. Also, and how can I redeem that Halo card from the previous packs? Well, you could contact me on Discord and have me like send you the code. So the other guy had me do that. So where are my Halo packs? Halo. Halo packs are selling very well. Here we are. Halo Legacy. Here we are. These are the hobby packs, not the retail packs. They're only $20 each. There's some pretty big pulls in here. Mister, would you extend my slab away by 3 months for $15? I guess. That's a really specific thing. I'll do that. Here we are. All right. I'll do that. I sent 60. Okay, so then I had written it down at 40. So you now have $60 of store credit. Oops. There, Uriel. There you go. I can't speak. I'm like, there you, Uriel. What's wrong with me? Ready? All right. So Uriel Chavez. Noble 6. Wow. Ooh. Smash that like button for me, will you guys? Here's Grunt Miner. Covenant Banshee. Coming in hot. This is Cortana when she was really interesting looking. Okay. This note pattern is very familiar note pattern for like a lot of Asian music. Yeah. Oh. I see the hobby Halo going up more. Sure. I think it's cool that there's 2 major sets for it now, upper deck and tops. So that's neat. We have the tops Halo cards if you want to try your hand at that, but those are pricey. Those are like $40, $45 a pack there. Those are pricey. That's because they're from 2007. You only get old Halo artworks from there. Oh, yeah. What do we got here? We've got weapons, frag grenade. Cool. All right. Look at that. Frag grenade. Okay. All right. Oh. Weirdest Cortana design literally ever. Hey. We are. Good. Ooh. We're starting bright and early at 2 a.m. in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Here's Jeremy. It's 2:40 now, I guess. What do you guys think of these super late night start times? They're awesome, right? The Arbiter, very cool. Halo 3 Arbiter. How much is it to grade with the sealed pack with PSA? I don't have a price at the moment. I had a price at one point because we sent off booster packs from the last round, but I don't have a price now. It's not a normal thing to offer booster pack grading on this channel, but maybe it should be because every now and then people request that. Here we are. Okay. Mr. Chavez, you're in here. Lovely. But you know, no super snipes coming out. Maybe the next round has the big snipes in it. Ooh. You never know. I should be asleep, says Wade. Yeah, we stream pretty late, huh? Here's a no rarity Nidoran going in that Holo shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No rarity Nidoran. The Holo shuffle is about to be called the non-Holo shuffle. So that's no rarity Nidoran. Very cool. Okay. Boink. Ow. That hurt. Do. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby buns. It's just about to be the shuffle. Yeah, the shuffle. All right, after that, we have no orders in the queue. We have a new break tonight. For those of you who are joining in, we have Brilliant Stars box break after the success of the Pokemon Go ETB. We have this Brilliant Stars break. It's a $40 buy-in, though, but it is only 1 in 10. And the person who pulls it gets the whole box. It's like a 10-person $40 battle. Think of it like that. It's like a box battle with 10 people in it. one person walks away with a really big hit. Very cool. So that is going on. Let's get another person into our giveaway. Wade, you're going in. How about that, Wade? Can you believe it? Number 15, Wade. Wade Skyfers. Ta-da. So we're up to 15 on the giveaway. That's our free slab tonight. We might have another one as well right after this one ends. Ooh, some nice slabs here. Look at that Snorlax. Oh, wait, he's a 9? Hold on. Is that what we searched for last time? I think it is, actually. I think that is what we searched for, 9. Yeah, that is how we priced them. Who won the Pokemon Go? I missed it. NHCC. Somebody bottom a spot and he won. Isn't that crazy? The Fossil First Edition Booster Box break is up to 23 spots now. Evan Shea bought in. It's a big order. That's all that's left. We're getting close. Roaring Skies Box break. Fossil Sublist. Mega break. Bill Barron's in. Pre-sale. All right. So you guys have seen all that now. We got some new booster packs on the menu. We've got Oshinoko, Halo, and Topps Finest. Let me see what else. What else did we add that was fairly recent? Did we add anything else that was really recent? So I think it's time for us to get some new SKUs up on the menu. I feel like that's the new stuff. We got OP11 on its way. And it sounds like we're going to be getting One Punch Man really soon. We're also waiting for Heat Wave. I guess the other one is Battle Partners. Battle Partners, that one's popular. All right. Just watched Daredevil. Bro, you can't be watching Daredevil. So Battle Partners is a $5 pack. Here we are. Yeah, we're sort of waiting for some new stuff to come out. Ooh. I don't want to look at the damn Epstein files. Well, you're going to have to. Pay attention. We have a big Devin A order in the queue. Thank you, Devin, keeping us busy here. Devin A. Clicking on it. So Devin A says, box of Japanese OP9 and 4 holo shuffles. Heck yeah, dude. All right. What a pitch. I'm going after the throat on that free slab. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a nice looking Haunter. You can keep that little Haunter, huh? All right. Cold round in the holo shuffles. Now, OP9 box. Do we have a box sitting right next to me? That'd be nice. Nope. One Punch Man UA might be neat. Been wanting to watch that show. I've watched a couple episodes of it with Karis. We've watched some of it. Didn't I have some boxes? I think they went under this cart. What's this? Now this is HoloLive. All right, let me go get some more OP9, okay? Stay with me. I'll be right back. All right. Very good. Whew. Vestra disappeared into the void. I know. Ooh. Ah. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. I feel like I'm ready for some new vintage pack breaks, man. We've had the same vintage pack breaks for a while. Although the Rocket one is not very old. There we go. The Jungle Pack is old. There you go. That one's been there for too long. Tell you what. Let's get this Rocket Pack done with. The way we're going to do this is going to end in this stream. Any outstanding spots go to me. So we're going to finish this one. This one's been here for a real long time. So we're going to finish that, and we'll be able to pick a new pack afterwards. If you want to be part of that break, jump in now. I'm going to finish that one tonight, maybe about halfway through the stream. And so you got a little bit of time to jump in if you wish. I want that one to wrap up so we can get something new on the table, because that one's just been sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. Ooh. Has anyone looked at the new Gundam? I've been trying to find info. Doesn't that come out like way later? Ooh, Trafalgar Law Alt. That appears to be your pull. Oops. Here's a Holo. Also, let's, I like this guy having his own sleeve. There we go. Okay. All right. You guys like that new Diglett? You guys are using that new Diglett emoji. Ta-da! I think it does. I actually have no idea. So tonight, this jungle break is going off no matter what. Any outstanding spots I'll just take for myself just to get it done. We did that once before with a pack that had stalled real bad. It was a German Neo pack. German Neo pack, and nobody wanted it in. I was like, what the hell? That pack was sitting forever. There we are. Oh, okay. Double hit box. Nice. I'm just being a reasonable adult about waiting till payday. Nice. Put this over here. Good for you. Throwing that out. Mr. Devin, keeping us busy tonight, Mr. Devin. I love it. All right. Extra spicy meatballs. Okay. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you get paid $160,000 per year? Who, me? You're talking about somebody else. Devin A. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Mr. Devin. Now, what have we last done with your bag? Here it is. Got a Devin A bag. Full of Devin A cards. Do we know if the free will slab will run away tonight or if it'll run away later? It'll probably run away later. So it'll go off tonight. Not only that, we'll probably start a new one right afterwards in the middle of the stream. So that's kind of how we do it. We just kind of have this continuously running giveaway. Okay, okay, okay. Hit refresh. We got our refresh in. Now we have an order. Jonathan Lewandowski, $300 to my slab. Whoa. Okay. Jonathan. Clicking on this. Kabutops. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That nice Kabutops. That is jumping to 6 hundies. Thank you. Oh, I better make a note about that one. Last paid 3/5/25. All right. Just letting myself know. Good. We have Mr. Omar Batui, 7 of the EB2s. Mr. Omar, you shouldn't have. Where are my EB2s? Oh, no. I have to get more of those as well. Here's an open OP9. Ah, we did have a sealed box of OP9. It's right here. Aha, so this will be the next box of OP9 ready to go. Put this here. All right. It's so confusing over here. There's always so much stuff all the time. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Let's see. All right. Ooh. I heard you wanted 2 boxes of these. All right. Run while you can. Scooby dooby dooby doo, dooby 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 doo. Oh. Now I'm warning you, Mr. Omar. Don't you dare. Ready? Oh, EB2, that's a new set in the menu. EB2 is a new set in the menu. Hold on. I was just wondering, what did we get lately that was new? This set. This set is new. Okay. This is just $3, isn't it? I believe this is a $3 booster pack. That's pretty good. I mean, I think that's better than typical retail even in the U.S. Why EB2? Yep. So now we've got this going on to show you guys what we got going on. Probably we want to pull a 1-of-1 out of here. I don't even know what the top pull in here is, but it's probably insane. This is Oshinoko Volume 2, $6. This is Battle Partners, $5, and then EB2. Cool. All right. Okay. Ready. Ooh. Snipping this. Scooby Dooby Buns. What's the third OP EB2 price for? That's for a whole case of them. That's a whole case of EB2. It's a special low price. It's actually really low. What you ought to do is find a friend or two who wants to split the case with you. We are. If you can get a couple people organized into buying a whole case together, you get an even lower price for buying a whole case. Okay, one piece. Okay, we've got Sanji and the sexy cooking girl. Mwah, Mamma mia. All right, and this guy. Good. Evan Shea goes, yo! The Cardconomist, Evan brought me here, says Cole Bowl. Really? Is that true? Wow, Evan Shea he's doing the hard work, man. All right, Mr. Omar with an O. Oh. There we go. That's the TCC referral program where you get $10 for referring a friend. There you go. Oh. Okay. That's a pretty tight fit, actually. All right. So I can't add any new cards to the Holo Shuffle box. It's officially all the way full. Oh, yeah. Full occupancy. Thank you, Mr. Omar. Ta-da! Okay, I'm going to hit refresh over here. Click. AGRs are the chase for Oshinoko. Stoko. Momoko. Click. We have an order, Devin A. Another box, Japanese OP9, and 4 more Holo Shuffles. All right, this pack right here, this Japanese jungle pack, it's going off tonight, whether it fills up or not. Jump in. This is definitely going off, whether it fills up or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, time to peace out. Let me know if I win the slab. No one tell him if he wins. You just pulled Bianca. Bianca? Okay, give me a minute. Let's see, Bianca. I know she was in this pile. Ah. Oh, she's a cheap card, though. All right, not a crazy pull. You get a crazy one. Sometimes called a brazy one. That's so brazy. Thank you, Devin. How much is it for the rest of that EB2 box? Well, there's 24 packs in a box, and you withdrew 7 packs. So you do the rest of the math, and I will get it for you if no one beats you to it, because someone can beat you to it. That's how that works. All right, because it's a brazy in here. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, she. Oh, no. That's not right. Look at that trap pinch. He got to pinch your nips. He got that little nip pinching kind of mouth. I can tell. Beep. All right. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby. Ooh. Oh. All right, guys, I got a topical question tonight. Millie Bobby Brown, the girl from Stranger Things, hot or not? Millie Bobby Brown. Sleep. All right. Oh, oops. Mister, I must know how much you make. Well, I don't do bad. But here's the important part, Mr. Slaya Merc. This is the important part that a lot of people don't understand. I take everything I earn, put it all into Pokemon cards, and the next year, all those Pokemon cards are like double in value. So when I go to sell those, a lot of money comes out of those cards, and then I can just use that money. So did I make money, or did I receive capital gains? It's very different. Like, what did I earn versus what did I get in capital gains? All right, you ready? Andy Man says not. I'm just playing, huh? Nah, you're not playing. I know you secretly want to know. You don't have to lie. Here's Nico Robin. Here's, let's just say I could afford a few LA 10s. It is. Here's a cold one. I deserve an LA 10 every now and then. Oh. His OnlyFans is the real moneymaker. Yeah. The real moneymaker is the bulk boxes. Here we go. All right. Ooh. All right. Oh. So I make a lot of cash that goes into like vintage products and products that I'm grading and modern booster boxes. And then 3 or 4 years later, I go to sell those items and those go through a big flip. Because they've gotten older, they've gone up in demand. And guess what? Pokemon has virtually been growing for all 6 years. Yes, there was like a year or two where Pokemon cards declined a little bit, probably the beginning of Scarlet Violet, and even into the second year it was declining a little bit. But that's it. That's it. And by the way, not all cards declined. Some cards still went up. So like even while Scarlet Violet was going down, Evolving Skies, which I had like 8 cases of, was going up. It was going up the whole time. So, you know, here we are. All right. And now all my Scarlet Violet stuff has flipped. It's all really valuable now. Like, I took an Instagram picture of my 12 cases of the UPC 151 Premium Collection. And all that's gone from like $100 a box to like $300 a box. There we go. So if you take your full income, let's say you made think an average American apparently makes like 75K or something, like, or 70K. If you took 70K and you took the entire leftover portion of it, let's say you lived really on scraps, you didn't waste any money, and you were able to take like 35, 40,000, let's say 40,000, and you could put all that towards, I don't know, Evolving Skies or 151. You just bought it all at the time when it was cheap. And then 1 year later, it's all worth triple. Well, that would be like taking your $40,000 and turning it into $120,000. That's a big deal. That's why people are going nuts over this stuff, because they saw this happen. Some of them saw this happen. It's really not complicated math. It's kind of basic math. And so people saw that happen. They went, oh, man, I want some of this stuff. And it ends somewhere. I don't know how it ends, but it's going to end somewhere. Devin A. I'm sorry, Devin. No, that's a bad one. That's a bad box, Devin. That was not a good one. Can Mr. Pull Millie Bobby Brown? Huh. Wait till Billy Bobby Brown sees my hot Pikachu. All right. I asked a question, guys. I said, Millie Bobby Brown, is she hot or is she not? She's been in the news recently because she's talking about how she's getting bullied online because everyone's saying that she looks like she's 30 or 40. But she's only 21. All right, there we go. Thank you very much. The queue is empty once again. We are just in a slow time period right now. It is a slow week. Let's go ahead and focus on the slabs. So we got this guy right here. Look at this Pidgey 2 of spades. Pop 1. Was I going to regrade this? Is that what I was going to do? Why did I take this off the table? I don't know. I don't know why I took this off the table. So I say we take this cool bad boy and we put him in the Holo Shuffle for 30. Because he didn't sell the first time. Oh, baby brother Billy. Are you doing trades tonight? I can do trades. Do you have any OP11 boxes? Soon. Soon, but not yet. But soon. They'll be here as soon as possible. How excited are people for it? Is it going crazy? We are. I think it takes us a little extra long to get our product because of where we live. But it's going to be here, I promise. And it's going to be fresh cases. I still don't have a shiny Pidgey. Could you check my Discord regarding trade from yesterday before the stream died? Oh, okay. Hold on. Holo Shuffle is fully loaded. What's the... Are you Poke Pitching here as well? Oh, I got too many messages. I've not kept up with them. Oh, there you are. I see your name. I'm interested in trading back my bag and slabs for store credit. I just can't remember what I have. Oh, okay. So you got a Golem. All right. And you got a Ivysaur. And you got a Slowking. Those are the 3 that you have, huh? Go ahead and mark this on red. All right. I will have to think about that one for a minute, okay? I still don't have shiny Pidgey. Okay, we just hit refresh. By the way, guys, this is going off tonight. Whether you are in it or not, whether it fills all the way up or not, it's going off. We have to get it off the table now. It's been on the table too long. So this one's going to break probably about halfway through the stream. So you have probably about an hour left to get in. And then we're just going to consider running a different booster pack. So get ready for that. Let's see what else we got going on. What is this? I wonder why that's not just on the table. Like, why isn't this one on the table? What else? We got some other stuff. Let's get this Dragonite for sale, huh? How about this Dragonite? Ooh. Okay. All right. So this should be a pretty cheap card. Old No Holo Dragonite. let's put them on sale for 100,000. Okay. Very good. And let's rotate this. Here's our Mega Break. Ooh, Mega Break. Ghastly. Ah, we've got our Electabuzz Prism. Blue Bulbasaur. Mew. The Electric type Sealdos. Ah, the usual cards. Here's Onyx from Team Rocket Returns. Okay, we'll take a picture of this. I sent a message in Discord. All right, let's go ahead and take a picture of this. Click. And we'll go ahead and upload it. All right, good. Finally, a cheap and affordable Dragonite. Finally. So these are now uploaded to Discord. You can shop for them there. Trade one of my Gengar slabs and Zapdos 25-year collection slab. What could you do on that for credit if you are interested? Is this a slab that you have over here, or is this a slab that you have with yourself? One of my Gengar slabs and the Zapdos 25-year collection slab. Sent for the Dragonite. Cheap and affordable. All right, look at that. Nice. That guy's nice. I like that Electabuzz. This has 1224 on it. Do you think this could have changed by then? 1224 is a while ago. Let's take a quick look into that. Electabuzz. It looks like a non-holo version of this same card is selling for $78. Ours is only like $2 over that. And the PSA 10 of this Electabuzz is $300. So this card is actually going to go up. I think he's too cheap. They are with you. Ah, okay. Suppose I could go grab them. Do you think I should? It's a lot of work. Got to go grab some slab. Oh, my Lord. That's the problem with trades. Is they're always more work than just doing a PayPal order. So a price on this. Let's go. This is our made-up price. Let's go with $100 even now. 3.25. Do you still do Overlord cards, or did you lose interest? Overlord? You mean Weiss Overlord? I guess I haven't restocked it because when you've had maybe like a set for a while, it's not always a good idea to keep restocking it because people lose interest in it. We are. So like if I keep restocking the same set over and over again, eventually there's no more buyers for it. So that one's probably sold out. Moltres. Ooh, Moltres. Okay, let me hit refresh over here. Well, we got to hand it off to Devin A. He's keeping the stream alive, guys. Devin A, he says, "For Paldea evolved and put me in that Japanese jungle break." All right, you're in, Mr. Devin. The jungle break is going off no matter what tonight, guys. Devin's jumping in. Where is it? We're looking for the booster pack. That's the Elite Booster Pack. That's where the Rocket cards are stored. Vintage Booster. All right, Rigoberto's in as well. I wonder how far I would get until I fail. I should slide away the Dragonite. We are. Very nice. Now I got to keep them. That's just a show-offy price. That's all. I got to keep them. This is going off no matter what. Tonight is going off. You can buy a spot if you want to be part of it. There's really big pulls in here. Snorlax, the birds, Scyther is really cool. Did I say the birds? No, that's what the birds are fossil. The evolutions are jungle. I got that backwards. So the evolutions are in this set. Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. So for Paldea, let's grab those Paldea. Those are really nice. So these got really expensive. What happened with them? Well, there's a Magikarp you can pull out of here that sells for like 1.5 thousand. So what did you think was going to happen? Yeah, the set's going to be crazy expensive. Yeah, let me show you guys why Pokemon cards are so expensive now to open. What happened? All right, well, so you got cards like this Magikarp. Where do I have mine? I got one somewhere. I can't even find them. I don't know where I put them. We got these really expensive Magikarps now, and they sell for about, here it is, $1,000. I think last time I checked, it was like 1.3 or something. Let's look up on it, see if it's moved at all. It might have gone down, because people might have said, I'm sick of it. Magikarp, Paldea, Evolve, but also because some will be coming back from PSA by now. We're just going to check last sold. Oh my gosh, it's frozen. Dude, I hate this app, dude. This app sucks. Okay, hold on. So let's close that app. Is it the app or is it my phone? You know, this phone's actually getting pretty old. Okay, let's go to sold. Looks like the Magikarp, oh my gosh. The Magikarp is selling for 1.4 over and over again. Look at that. That's remarkable. That Magikarp right there, he comes out of Paldea Evolved. And the reason that's so significant is because that's more money than old SV49 Charizard, isn't it? SV49 Charizard, he sold for like 800 for a while. Then he dipped down. I think he's selling around 800 again. I mean, this card is now selling for more than the old Hidden Fate chases. And those packs were like $25 a pack. Right? And I don't think he actually pulls out less than the Charizard. The Charizard was really hard to pull. So this guy's like double the Charizard's value. And there's plenty of other good cards in the set. So these should just be going up in price. Because it doesn't, financially it doesn't make sense. All right, let's open it. Doesn't make sense. PSA 10 cart recently sold for 1.8. Damn. That's crazy. All right. Crazy. How many spots left in the vintage pack break? In this one, 8. 8 spots left. Nobody was buying in. They're buying now or they're going to miss it like right now. We're finishing this tonight. Whether it's full or not, it doesn't matter. I take the rest of the spots for myself. It's over. The jungle pack is over. You have to join now or you miss it. It's going to be great. Ooh, little Pikachu. This set has Jungle Pikachu in it. It's got Jungle Eevee. It's got Jungle Jigglypuff. It's got Jungle Cubone in the commons. Fishing time. What? Yeah, people were fishing for that Magikarp, man. This is Greenland, and I'm Donald Trump. We're opening that. Well, Mr. Devin. Pikachu's cute. All right. Pikachu. The main issue is Paldea Evolved English has a terrible quality control. Getting a 10 is bonkers hard. True, but there's so many pulls in the set too. So like if you open a box of it, you walk away with a bunch of cards that are possibly going to grade 10. So with them selling for so much, it's a good situation. 1.4 thousand. You saw it on your screen. That was an auction too, by the way, guys. How does that make sense? 1.2 thousand, everybody. Paldea Evolved, you can just open it. Like, yeah, the booster packs are pricey, but so is the chase card. The chase card could net you 1.5 thousand. That's why. It's just going to be pricey. It's not like some... If this fell in price, if this card started selling for way less, and then the booster price should be cheaper. It shouldn't be cheap. He's going for 1.5. Those booster packs better be expensive. That's how it works. So, nothing unusual with that price. That price is normal. It's a little unreal because you're like, wow, people really want to spend that much on Magikarp? Apparently. By the way, we have a booster box break. $40 buy-in, 1 in 10 odds. You have a 1 in 10 odds to take the whole Brilliant Stars box for yourself. All right, let's see. We have Lorenzo Shrub, 3 English 151s, 6 Paldea Evolved. Hell yeah, dude. The Paldea Evolved. I got fresh booster boxes just waiting for you guys, seriously, because I stocked up on little Paldea to make sure I had plenty of it. So we've got plenty of quality Paldea Evolved boxes, just raring to go. Yeah, we want to pull that Magikarp. He's like $1.4 thousand. You saw it right in front of you. That was March 1st. That was like a few days ago, and somebody said that he just sold for $1,800. I don't know if that's true. I guess we could look that up if that's true. Hold on. Sort by highest price. Yeah. Well, okay. So one sold on February 2nd, 22nd. Here it is. On February 22nd, it peaked out at $1,800. It looks like. Holy. No way, man. No way. That's crazy. He could go back up to that price again. That means, that's kind of how it works. Because people will go, well, yeah, we've seen it sell at that price before. All right. Paldea. PSA Pop is crazy on the carp. Hold on, I have it. Have a quick cough. All right. Would you take those trade-in slabs for spots on that vintage break? Says PokePitch. Maybe. Maybe. Let me look into it, okay? We are. According to a YouTuber breaking down market trends, I mainly know because watching Earthworm. All right. Rods out. That's right. Rods out for Magikarp. 3, 4, 5, 6. How crazy is it knowing any one of these packs could give you like a $300 to $1,500 slab? They're cheap. They don't look cheap because you're used to Pokemon cards costing $5. They're cheap. They're cheap relative to the actual chase cards. SV49 Charizard used to sell for $800. The Magikarp sells for almost double that. How does that make any sense? Because Hidden Fates Charizard, he would go for $800 and the booster pack was $25. How does that make any sense? So these are actually cheap. They go much higher than what they currently cost. They go way up in price over time. Unless that Magikarp absolutely crashes in price, which why would it? Because if you look at all the other slabs that look in a similar high quality, they're all selling over $1,000 too. He's not going to crash. Well, he could. Anything could happen. He could go up too, though. Here we are. Just depends on how rich everybody is. Stimmy checks could be coming. What do you think happens to all the product once the Stimmy checks hit the market? Well, if Stimmy checks hit the market, a whole bunch of the product's going to get open, maybe faster than Pokemon can print. And maybe they never reprint what got opened. Like, let's say 10,000 units get opened, and they decide to only print 5,000 new units. Well, that's a net loss. Here's Arbok. What do you think happens in that scenario? Well, the price goes up. Here it is. Ooh. I'm not betting against Pokemon because I've watched it win over and over and over again. Quackval and Knockley. See, look at that. You got a Knockley. It looks well-centered, too. Could that indicate, by the way, so you could grade the Knockley, but could that indicate that maybe if you pull Magikarp, he would be well-centered? Maybe. Mass Pandemonium. I could probably just open a box of Paldea Evolved and just pick out all the cards to send off the grade. We are. We just need 1 or 2 good cards to make up for the price of the entire box. Here's, because they're selling for so much, here's a nice Slowking. Oh, okay, lovely Slowking. Boink. Here's Falconer. We got DDNE. We got Water Golden Energy. Oh. It has some 30-plus art rares. True, but you don't only get good money from the Magikarp. A number of the art rares in the set go for a lot of money. Like, I think there's a Tyranitar who by himself goes for $300. Just one card. Tyranitar. All right, 300. Lorenzo Shrub. So, Lorenzo, I can tell you got some pulls here. You got this Slowking, you got the Water Energy, you got the Nocli, you got the Arbok. Where is your bag? You got your own bag still? Let's see. Or you got a box? You might be a bag guy, because the L's usually have room. Oh, here's that Crobat. You guys like this Crobat? Ooh, he's nice. Ah, here we are. Lorenzo Shrub with no date on the bag. That's unusual. The Infinite bag. Carp for President. Magikarp's good. He's not bad at all. There it is. Beautiful card. I need to put that away somewhere. Wait, was I showing this off too? Oh, yeah. I'm spending. I'm a buyer. Look at this. This is Sword and Shield. This set came out in 2022. This is already out of print and is 3 years old. You could pull the whole box for $40. So, Brilliant Stars, it's crazy that how fast this price is rising on this set, because now that all the other sets are so expensive, you know, like all the Paldea stuff, this is shooting up in price. This was cheap just like 2 months ago. It was cheap. This is blowing up right now. And where does it stop? It's got a Charizard in it. That's a Charizard Altart set, Brilliant Stars. So the Pokemon product's good, man. What do you think I'm spending so much? Pokemon product's good. We are. We got a lot of nice breaks if you like the breaks. I think the breaks are very smart. Right now, one of the coolest and closest breaks is this Team Rocket Returns. Very prestigious Rocket Returns Dark Slowking break. Ooh, yes. Mr. Omar says he'll take 3 more of the EB2s. Okay. 3 more of these. I'm liking these box braids. I think they're a good idea. The box braids, is that where we like sit down in our jammies together and braid each other's Pokemon cards and talk about boyfriends? I think Bradley likes me. Here's a Holo. And here's a Holo. Ta-da! Omar. Shut up, Jessica. Free giveaway? Yeah, we got a free giveaway tonight. We got a free giveaway on many nights, but Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday are more common. Here it is. Mister, I sent on CASHAPP. All right, the app that has cash, the CASHAPP app. The Ash Cap. Manectric. This guy comes from Holland Phantoms, prestigious Holland Phantoms. There it is. That's Gen 3. That's how old this is, Gen 3. Oops. All right, and here's the crazy part. You ready? What is his population count? Population 11. This is a hit card. This is a hit card, and its population is 11. 1-1. There it is. Now, if you don't like Manectric, that's the problem. So, if he was like Rayquaza, he'd be like $2,000. Okay, Devin A says he wants some more of this Paldea Evolved. Got Mr. Devin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it should be our group opening up, you know, the Paldea Evolved and pulling the Magikarp. Magikarp is a top pull. What other major Paldea cards are a top pull? I like Paldea Evolved in particular because there's so many other viable pulls in the box to get your money back on while you're opening it. So I would definitely dub this as one of the best possible sets to open. We are. Excuse me, Mr. Autocorrect gets me a lot. Plus, I'm dyslexic. Is you're Islexist? Oh, Ting Lu. Oh, this is not up to 8. It's up to 9. The Dark Slowking. Orthworm. All right, very good. Somebody told me Earth. Oh, Wooper. Very nice. All right, picking up Wooper. Lovely. Great centering. You know, when a box has good centering like that, you got to give it a chance. There it is. Very nice. Doobie doobie doo. Scoopy doobie doobie. Oh, screeby doobie dee. Scooby dumby dum. Thoughts on Trump's speak to Congress? Millions and millions, billions and billions. No one's ever seen it like that before. Those are my thoughts. There was a really crazy moment where he called out one person, basically. Like he talked mad trash on that person. And it was Elizabeth Warren. He was talking about the Ukraine war. And he said, what about you, Pocahontas? Do you want that? He was talking about how the Ukraine war could last another 5 years. And he's like, what do you think, Pocahontas? Do you want it to go on 5 more years? Oh my God, dude. It was so effective because he hadn't really, pinpointed anyone like that through the whole speech. And he just picks one person to pick on. Just all of a sudden. What the awful. All right, so next up we got Mr. Evan Shea, 5 EB2s. That's what we heard. It was ruthless. He didn't do that to anyone else, basically. He just picked one person and just went all in. All right. Ooh. I never liked her. I always thought she was like discount Bernie Sanders, but the waspy white woman version. I'm actually Indian. I'm actually Native American. Yeah. Oh my God, bro. It makes you think of that South Park episode where they were doing like the 23andMe or whatever it was, where they were doing the genetic testing and people were finding out they're like 1% African. I'm black. I'm actually oppressed. Here we are. So yeah, she did one of those and oh man, she's been targeted for it ever since. Ooh. I liked how when she came out with that genetic test, how actual native tribes came forward with letters saying, don't associate with us. Oh, man. That was a really memorable time period. That was a while ago, man. That was like, that was like 8 years ago, it feels like. That was a long time ago all that happened. She's still in power. Didn't affect her at all, apparently. All right, Mr. Evan Shea. Ooh. Mr. Evan. Wait, you got a box, Evan? Wait. I have a bag, says Evan Shea. Evan Shea has a bag. Don't you get it wrong. Here's Eric. Ooh. Pooey. He was ruthless. Oh, some more sleeves. I love every time he says something, people stood up and clapped. Yeah, I mean, that's all kind of for show. There we go. It's kind of like theater, I suppose, right? My team clapped the loudest. Yeah, well, boo! So that's all for the media, the clapping and the booing and all that. But the substance is for me and you to think about while he's talking. All right, he basically just said it was like a recap. He basically just said all the things, Just said blah, 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 billions and billions, millions and millions. Like you've never seen. Poor Koro Kukirin. No one wants you. Oh, he's a double-sided card. Look at that. Didn't notice that part. The Vance face meme is getting out of hand. It's everywhere. Where they edited him to look like a Cabbage Patch doll. I've seen that a couple places now. Here's... He looks like he's from Garbage Pail Kids or whatever, right? The card said. Garbage Pail Kid Vance. That would be really funny. Here we are. He's just got those chubby cheeks kind of quality to him. It's actually a really good observation. Here we are. This should say $325 on it because this was just recently priced. He's been lampooned. Show the drill card. It's gone. It got drilled. Joey Albrecht came in and drilled it. We need a new one. We also need a new star card. I don't know. What should the new star card be? I've got no clue what the new star card should be. All right. Thank you, Evan Shea. Here is an advertisement from China. I'm tired of the fake China ads. Matthew McKinley, Brilliant Stars box lottery thing. Hey, what are you talking about? This is a box break. He loves talking about his victory too, law better than Washington. It was like no one's ever seen before. Yeah, actually, you know, I listened pretty carefully to the speech, and I did have one thought. He's getting older, man. He's getting older. He doesn't have the same sturdiness in his voice sometimes. He almost sounds a little wavery, a little maybe softer, and almost like you could tell he's slowing down a little bit. You can tell, and yeah, he's an older person now. He's going to be 80 soon. Yeah, he's getting old, man. But you know, he got the whole thing done. It was like 2 hours long or something. It was some ridiculously long speech, really long. Here it is, Matthew going in. His hair lost its flip. Yeah, age creeper faster. Age is going to get you. He'll be gone, Democrats. If you hate him, just give him some more time. He'll be gone in 4 years, or he'll be gone sooner if you're lucky. I don't know if the Republicans would agree on that. Okay, this is Brilliant Stars. Pokemon BS. Jump on in, guys. The water's fine. Whole box of it. 1 in 10. That box is too cheap for what it is. That's Sword and Shield. It's 3 years old. It's Sword and Shield. It should be more expensive than that. That's a good box break. We got EB2. We got Battle Partners. We got Oshinoko. We got Halo, $20. We got Topps Finest X-Men. Oh, yeah. First time buyers, you get a free slab. This is a vintage Legend Maker Pokemon card graded PSA 9. It's not worth $1 million or anything, but it's free. So this is for first-time buyers who place a minimum $20 order. Free $20 slab for a first-time buyer. We're always trying to meet new people. All right. Here it is. He never fumbled his word and was attentive the whole time. It's like the quality of it. I can tell he's just a bit softer than he used to be, you know. I can feel, I can sense it. I got those finely attuned ears for talking. All right, let's see. We have Jonathan. Jonathan Cham is here. JC. All right. Long time no see. Good. Click. Here's Onetic. I didn't even know he was in here. Number 18. Oh, it's close. Almost time to hand out that free slab. Let's go ahead and reset all the entries. So now you have to be here, and you have to type TCC in to be part of this slab giveaway. Put me in, coach. What do we got here? We've got down into the depths. Down into the depths. This angry-looking squirrel mother effer. Chansey. Chansey's good. That's a hollow shuffle. And Dun Sparse. Do we have room for that right now, in fact? Sort of we do. Yeah, we got room. Chansey's going in, guys. Hollow shuffle Chansey. Base set Chansey. How can you miss out on that? You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It was weird. It felt like thicker. Like dummy thick. You know what I'm saying? Boss's orders. All right. So this is going to say number 3. Chansey. Oh. 8. That's why it's affordable, because it's an 8. Did it clap? I want to play in women's sports. Your odds won't change. If I could just play in women's sports, that'd be so nice. Oh, yeah, he actually had a line in the speech where he was talking about a girl in women's sports who was playing volleyball, and she got brain damage because her opponent was a trans athlete, formerly, male, right? And he spikes the ball into her face, and I guess it did like brain damage to her. But the line he used was so ridiculous. He's like, and he hit the ball so hard, it was like she'd never seen before. He says that all the time. It's like a go-to line for him. And it just sounded like really weird. Like, what? He practice using some other words maybe. Here's a Veltal. He hit the ball like she'd never seen. Kabutops. Here's Gengar on the table. Ooh, that could disappear. Here's Typhlosion. And here's Slowpoke. Also sometimes known as Shlomo. I'm a woman. Smack this shit out the ball. Can you imagine? Mr. No New Homemade Cards. What? No new homemade cards. 10 packs Japanese EB2 Devonay. Devonay. Lurkin says, I'm a woman. I knew it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, new box time. New box time. Oh, we had an open box. Look at that. The whole time we had an open box. All right. All right, that goes here. Good. Did you see that track race where all the women refused to compete with the trans athletes, so they gave him first? Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You win. That's I don't know. There's got to be a solution. Like, you got to create maybe like a third race or something. There you go. Girls just want to compete against other girls. I think it's a subject that pisses some people off to talk about, but I don't know. I don't know. Here we are. Oh, yeah. Very nice. I miss Ultima Blade. No! Bring him back! I'm gonna contact him and tell him if he doesn't come back, I'm keeping all of his signatures. There you go. What about the kids who is now Secret Service member? That was sweet. There was, in the speech, there was a kid who was diagnosed with brain cancer, and his father is kind of helping the boy live out his dreams. And the boy has outlived the brain cancer diagnosis for a couple years. But, I mean, my feeling about it seems like maybe they're just being super nice to him because they're not expecting a good outcome in the long run. And they made him an honorary Secret Service member. How cool is that? Track is just biology. Men's narrower hips give them a huge advantage, says Wrath. That's right. You hear that, girls? We're better. Stronger. Narrower. All right, so that's Devon A. What a trooper, right? Yeah. That kind of stuff is sad. That's the kind of stuff I want our country spending money on, is solving cancer. South Korea is apparently coming up with some great invention. We are. Asia's going to save us, guys. If Asia cures cancer, they deserve to rule the world. I don't care what anyone else says. If they cure cancer, they deserve to rule the world. Matthew T. 1 Brilliant Stars break. You hear that? Brilliant Stars is moving. You're going to miss it. I'm telling you, when this gets halfway done, you'll miss it. It moves fast. You'd be surprised. I'm convinced we have the cure for cancer, but why would they hint it out? No, you know how you know you don't have it? Because even the wealthiest people die of cancer. That's how you know. We have not cured it. No way, man. Even the wealthiest people are dying of it. It just hasn't been cured. 2 people deep. 2 Matthews in there. My niece started the women's wrestling team at our high school. She got a concussion, a regional. Oops. And took 7th. She should have been tougher. What? She should have been tougher. Plus, some men have a 3rd leg. Oh, yeah. We are. Not all men, just some men. That's cheating. That's like a whole extra leg. Here's the rare candy break is Crown Umbreon. Are you guys sick of this card? I don't know if you're sick of it, but it's a good card. 1 in 21 odds. I like that Articuno. I wouldn't take the first version of Cancer Cures. We'll make you explode or something. When you're dying of cancer, you're not going to care, dude. You're going to take it. You're going to be like, give me that cure, please. All right, Matthew also wants 3 OP EB2, 2 Japanese Pokemon Classics. So a detail about these Pokemon Classics you guys don't know. The last thing we did with these was we put an additional Charizard in here. So there's not 1, but 2 Charizards. All right, you ready? 1. Take 1, I guess, from the middle. 2. All right, there's 2 Charizards, not 1, but 2 Charizards in the box. We got Snorlax and Rapidash. That's the classic collection. This is from the singles menu. Very cool stuff. 3 EB2. EB2s are really cheap. They're just $3. So they're pretty fun to open. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. One reason I started Jijutsu was so the scrawny kid couldn't beat me up. Gotta make Resident Evil levels of Bio-Warfare. Yeah. Can you move my spot from the Koro Mew to the Brilliant Stars? In theory, I could. Here we are. Was that one that was gifted to you, though? Let me take a look into that. If it was gifted to you, I think the person who gifted to you should be the one to move it, maybe. Koro. No, it was Marco who got one for free. Okay, so it is now being transferred to the BS. All right. Battlestar Galactica is 7 spots remain. Whoa, that was fast. Marco got a free spot in there. How nice is that? He got it from NHCC. Whoa, that is Mr. Matthew taking Trafalgar Law Alt. How much to get in a single selection? That was cool. I think those are like $8 a piece. They're $8 a piece. You have a chance to pull the top cards in the set. There's no energy cards. There's no trainer cards. We removed all that. So you only pull Pokemon like this. And what you're trying to do is pull the ones that are worth $8 and more. Of course, if you pull the Charizard, that's ideal. But yeah, that used to be one of our best products on the menu back when it first came out. And eventually it's going to be one of our best products again when people rediscover it, because it came out like over a year ago. Here we are. I want in Brilliant Star. It's moving. 6 spots remain. It's moving. You got a little bit of time left. All right, what we got here? Devin A, 4 Holo Shuffles. Devin A. Devin, oh my. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, what do we got for Devin? Karuta Ammonite. Oh, Ammonite, huh? Karuta Ammonite. It's pretty cool. Probably going to be over here. Yep. Oh, that's nice. You got a 10. So that's a 10 on that one. Now, wait a second. Can we get another slab in here, perchance? Perchance? Yes, we can. All right, this is all yours, Mr. Devin. That's a hit. That's a $65 card. Thank you, Devin. Oh, did you see my light flash? What was that all about? He won the slab like it's never been seen before. Hundreds and hundreds. All right. All right, Zach Allen, $50 towards my Toto dial. Thank you, Zach. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby Buns. Mr. Zach. Toto dial. Frontiers. So this goes from 420 to, what, 370? Okay, is that 370 remaining? He then says 2 Terra Festivals. Oh, good choice. Yes, Terra Festival. Certainly going to get more expensive over time, Terra Festival. Same with Prismatic, I bet. People think Prismatic's about to get cheaper. I don't think it is. 4 Battle Partners. 4 Battle Partners. Which is somewhere. All right, let me go get some more. Return the slab or suffer the curse. Ah, my back, dude. Back problems. Oh, it hurts. All right. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, Dooby-Dooby-Dooby. Ooh. Ooh. Anyone know the price of the buy-in? $40 buy-in. $40 buy-in for the box of Brilliant Stars. 1 in 10 odds. There you have it. 1 in 10 odds. Brilliant Stars. Jump in. Okay. I can feel the energy behind that one. People like it. If it was Thursday night, it'd be sold already. That means Thursday night, when it rolls around, it'll be gone. It'll be gone. That's what that means. 3, 4. Sending meow. He's sending meow. Quick. Got Game Boy Articuno here. That's a good one in my opinion. What do we got here? Code. Code. The sheep. Meh. Whoa. $1, $2. Oh. How's that 5-pound fish go, or 1-pound fish? Oh, look at that. You got a little Swirlix or whatever, Slurpuff. That looks like a stupid Pokemon. And, oh, Terrapagos, you're so rich. You did so good. Look at you. Donkey did a Monster Hunter Wilds video. Well, yeah, that's a big game right now. Gotta do one. No choice. All right. Very, very cheap. Very, very good. All right. $1, $2, $5. I don't remember how it goes. 1 pound, 2 pound. Yeah, I don't remember the lyrics. It's a powerful song. It changed my life, you know. I should really learn to sing about the cards that way. You guys would buy so many cards. I'd be rich. You guys would be like, I gotta buy this guy's cards. Do you have a bag? I have a bag. Oh my god, I gotta search for this bag. Kill me, dude. Hi, I'm Zach Allen. I have a bag. Let's see. What are all these bags? These are abandoned bags. This is why, you know, eventually I do not really feel bad about taking the abandoned bags because I get so tired of scrolling through them. Just to see that there's this bag that's been left behind for like over a year. It's like, what are you even doing in the box? Ah, Zach Allen. Haha, Mr. Zach. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you. Monster Hunter Wilds is full of problems from my first-hand experience and from countless people and videos. I've seen nothing positive about the game other than it's fun. Yeah, exactly. God, I hate Monster Hunters. It sucks. It's stupid. Actually, it's the worst game, I think. You'll have to leave all the monster hunting for me. All right. Leafeon, Glassly, Anorith, Giddo, and Pidgeot. Whoa. That's a rainbow Pidgeot. How did they blank up so hard? The game runs so poorly. Not for me. Not for me. Not one problem for me. Here's Carlton Wicks. $50. You must be playing on your stinky PC. I'm playing on the superior Xbox Chad console. Carlton Wicks says $50 towards Slab Away. I haven't had even one bug or crash. Not one bug or crash. All right, this is going to say 420. Blaze it. Thank you, Mr. Carlton. 4 electric breakers, Japanese, 2 China, Hidden Fates, and 1 Holo Shuffle. Okay. It's very important that we say China the right way when we order the China Hidden Fates. That Ghastly, though. Yeah, $25. Buy them. Before I toss them in the Holo Shuffles. 1 Holo Shuffle for Carlton Wicks. Good luck, Carlton Wicks. Or PC. Did you try Getting Good, Mary? Crushing Hammer. Ooh. Do you want it? I'll put it here if you don't. Didn't we opened up some Paldea Evolved earlier, didn't we? I think we did. Do we have that still laying around somewhere? I should have kept those because, well, we'll get some Brilliant Stars in there maybe. All right. Releasing a PC port when the game isn't even ready for PC port. I had to mod the game for it to run smoothly. Mary's already cheating, everybody. There you have it. 4 electric breakers. Oh, here they are. No, nothing's ever where it's meant to be. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 holo shuffle is done. 2 China. All right, we're ready to go. Let's open these. Just fix it, Mary. Yeah, Mary, just get a better computer. Duh. All right, does not look good at all when a game recommends you to turn on DLSS as the first text. All I'm saying, Mary, is I bought my Xbox for way less than the price of a gaming PC, and it runs smooth as butter for me. Not even one problem. Not one glitch. Not one problem with the textures. Here we are. You can see the full belly button on Gemma or whatever her name is. Yeah. All right. Ooh. All right. Not even one problem. Oh, you ready? You ready? Guess that means, I guess that means PC is inferior to the Chad Xbox console. Wow, Xbox is so good. If only PC players could enjoy as good of a gaming experience as the far superior Xbox. Easily the best console of all the consoles, too. There we go. That's for Mr. Carlton. Carlton, I think that was kind of a cold round. Sorry, Carlton. There. Ooh. Got my Xbox One for $10 new, and it came with PUBG, which I was terrible at. Mary, a 5090 is only $3,000. Be better. Yeah. I'm going to go buy one of those 5090s to play Pokemon on. Pokemon Red. Look at all these great cards, man. So cheap, too. So affordable. Devin A. BS box break. The BS box break. Here it is, Devin A. I was just thinking you need to get in there, Devin. It's not the same without Devin A. in the box break. All right. Remember, 9 people miss, 1 person gets it. That's the box break. 9 people will get something else. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got... Wait, I thought it was more. I thought it was 5 in here. Wasn't it 5 in here? I thought it was 5 in here. Did I miss something? All right, we got 4 people in here. No, I could have sworn we had 5 people in here. Did I mess something up? I don't know. The pixels are so clear. Weird. So we need 6 more people? I thought there was already 6 people left. I must have been thinking of it wrong. People will never understand what midnight release meant. That year is over. You had to be there. Shut up, Grandpa. I'm just kidding. Here's Jennifer Yap, 5 holo shuffle. Miss Jen, oh Miss Jen, she's opening some holos. Some holos. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got Ash and others. What? That's this one. No, it's not. Ooh, ooh. Freezing cold night camping out at Best Buy for the Wii. I did the same thing, but I did it for the PlayStation. And then I sold it on eBay. Somebody at the front doors tried to buy it from me. I remember. He said, I'll buy that in cash right now. And I said, nah, that's all right. Bitch. Miss Jen. All right. How old were you when you did your first PSA? 57. All right. Here's Glassly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think, Jen? You think I'm too old? Here we are. Too old. 52. Lastly. 9. Scooby-Doo. They should not have released a PC yet. According to you. Doobie-doobie-doobie. Let's put this guy in for 75. What's 70? Oops. What's 75? Here's a Kangaskhan. Weird. All right. Well, 50 is 12. So 17. All right, there it is. Ditto. Go in. Didn't you sell your Lily for a PC, but then it sucks? Fail, says Alex. Oh, that's mean, Alex. They've taken my child. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is pretty graphics intensive on the PC, is what I heard. There you go. All right. It must be somewhat frustrating if you're a PC owner and it's like, first thing you got to do is go get a new PC. We got Ronald. What's up, Ronald? Ronald Chith. One brilliant spot. You got it, man. Mr. Ronald. Are you brand new? You're new, right? Ronald, this is your first order? That is cap. Community benchmarks don't lie, Tammy. Even with 3DX CPUs, the game runs okay. At most, okay. You just have to have a better PC. You just don't have a good enough one. I haven't been on in years. Oh, so you're back after a long break. Nice. Welcome back. You must have had a nickname in the past. You want to remind me of the nickname? Ronald. Oops. Shit. You're going in 5 spots. I had to graduate school. Oh, dang, dude. Dang, that's cool, man. Yeah, I guess if you were 12 years old when I started this stream, you're 18 years old today. That's pretty crazy when you think about it. All right. Now, see, here it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 5 deep. 5 deep on the booster box break. Brilliant Stars. Family. How's that feel, mister? I feel pretty bad about it. I feel old. Dude, this has been my whole life for a while. I gotta do a work-life balance at some point soon, guys, because I'm officially old. All right, so there's the Brilliant Stars box is halfway done. I'm very excited for that. 2 live customs for 40 and 1 live customs as a giveaway. All right, pick a number between 1 and 20. Ronald's doing a giveaway. Ronald, who has been a fan for a while, and now he's all grown up, and he is ready to give back to the community because he's being super cool. Wow, that's very nice, Ronald. Ronald, you make a lot of friends that way on this channel, by the way, because people live for this kind of stuff. They go, really? Pick one between 1 and 20. I'm going to wait a second. We're just rolling it back and forth. We're getting old in the years. Poor Mary. I think we're going to have to open up a GoFundMe for Mary because her PC's kind of old. She got one of them old, bad PCs. Sorry, Mary. The ones that can't play Monster Hunter. Guess you should have just bought a $200 Xbox. There you are. All right, here goes. You ready? Boom. Landing on 19. Who had 19? So I'm going to roll all the way back. 4, 5, 11, 8, 13, 15, 8, 10, 6, 17, 20, 21, 11, 14, 4, 1, 20, 17, 16, 19. PokePitch. That's Mr. Travis picking up 1 free live custom. So, Travis, it's all yours. We have to open his first, though. Technically, in this message, his come first. He gets 2 of them for himself, and then 1 of them for you. Here goes, Mr. Ronald. 1. Oh! 2, and this is for Travis. 3. That's a cold one, Mr. Travis. Could have been hot, though. How crazy is that, man? There was a hit nearby. So that is very kind. Very nice. Okay, we'll jump down here. How did I pick the first number? Said Law. Aw, no 2 packs? Woo, thank you. All right. PokePitch, pick twice. Did he really? You can't pick twice. Ah, no 2 picks. I think in the end, it doesn't matter if he picked twice or not, because it was a cold pack. Here we are. Checklist 10. Yes. Your first card off the TCC stream. Go this way. Grab this. Ready? Oh, not bad. Movie edition checklist. Graded 10. So this is cool. This is from Topps, and it's a very popularly known Topps card because it's got Ash, Brock, and Misty, and Pikachu all in one place on this with the Pokemon logo. And yeah, so for that reason, it's a really lovely Topps card, favored by a lot of people. There's a holographic version of it, but it's really expensive. I'll show it to you now. Oh, wait, this isn't the same version. This is, I think this is, yeah, this is from Topps movie. But it's the same idea. You got the whole team right there. And so these are really popular, the checklists. It's really hard to get them hollow. All right. Mr. Ronald placing his order and getting a hit. That's nice. And a giveaway? Damn. That all worked out. Now you just need to pull that brilliant booster box, and you'll be in a very good place. All right, good. So, what do we have here? We got Carlos Lopez. He says, all right, I'll jump in the... Now that the Brilliant Stars is almost over, he says, I'll jump in. Come on, Carlos. You just didn't believe. You didn't have pokey faith. All right. Oh. Would you say opening Series 1 or Series 2 is better? For what? Topps? What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're close. Whole box. That's a whole box of Brilliant Stars. That is not a small amount. 4 spots remain. Ooh. Ooh. Be careful. You might like it if you pull it. Mister, how much is the entry for the... $40. $40. So now we have... Zach, Box of Terra Festival. Yes! Yes, I love opening these. But what is this? That is Chinese 151. This is Terra Festival. All right, Terra Festival. Ooh. It's a me, Mario. Doo-doo-doo-be-doo-boop. By the way, let's get Ronald on the free list. You're Ronald. Number 19 shall be... We got a giveaway going on. We always got giveaways going on. If you hang out, you'll see them. Insta-give us. Gib. And last but not least, Marshall Weber is spot number 20. Who gonna pull it? That is our giveaway slab. It's a $40 value, and it's landing on... it's landing on 1. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see it? It's Tammy. Landed on 1. Wow, good for you, Tammy. Tammy does a lot of extra work for us in Discord server. You know, she's been posting the results of the breaks, and she's been posting the current breaks. So Tammy has definitely earned a free slab from that. Damn, Tammy. Tammy, hello. Because that's a lot of tedium. Ooh. Free slab for Tammy. Do we have another free slab we can give away? Maybe something worth $300. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Let's give away this Cardconomist graded Decidueye. Might as well because it's a Cardconomist Decidueye. Let's see. We graded it. Oh man, what is going on? It's like a never-ending slot machine. Yeah, it's very fun. It's Pokemon cards are pretty addictive. She knows all about Final Fantasy sets. Tammy knows all about Final Fantasy sets. Here we are. All right. Scooby-Doo. Do-do-do. We're going to say free TCC. And in fact, we're going to put Tammy back on because she's still doing the breaks for us. We're going to say 1, Tammy. Tammy takes spot number 1. Number 2. All right. Who should go on spot number 2, you think, for this new free one? Just a little thing, but it's nice, you know, and it all adds up. Okay, so the box of the Terra Festival. You ready? Mr. Zach. Jen, tell he. Grats, Tam. All right. Every now and then, you get a nice thing. That was Topps the Movie 2000, by the way. It's an interesting little card. It's Articuno as well. All right. I think the best part of it is just getting it for free, basically. All right. Brilliant Stars is calling your names. All right, you ready? One person gets the whole box of Brilliant Stars. Everyone else will get one Pokemon card. It's one of those breaks, right? Our custom booster pack breaks. So it's going to be pretty punishing to anyone who misses. But that's all part of it. All right. Kind of like if you opened 40 bucks of Brilliant Stars and got very little pulls out. Kind of like a box battle. Ooh, Duraludon, Archaludon, the dumbest Pokemon. Thanks, Pokemon. Here's, this guy who looks like a sickly Victorian child. Very good. What does TCC means? It means Thai Children Coloring Books. That's what it means. All right. Here's this thing. Haha. Here's Chalimance. Most of the problem to the poor people performance on PC that people have found is that the DS storage core, DLL coding, is literally coded only for people who have good computers, says Mary. That sucks, Mary. Dang, dude. All right, here we are. Here's Flareon, Sylveon. Woo! All right. Mr. Zach. Ding, 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 ding. All right, you got the Sylveon. How do you feel about that, Zach? That was a good box. It wasn't an Ogerpon. Ooh, Ogerpon. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we are. Okay. Ooh. Gay. Here's, thank God it wasn't Terray Pogies. Yeah, there's some junky pulls in here. Terrapago's definitely not a top pull. Maybe one day he will be, but for now he's not. And then the Ogerpons are absolute doggy doo-doo. It's like a cold box, like you just tossed all your money away. Hookerpon? Yeah, if only there was Hookerpon with a nice pair of Pokeballs. All right, that's for Zach Allen. Prestigious Zach Allen. They call him Mr. Zach Allen because he commands so much respect. They're going to be respecting us like never before. No one's ever respected us this much. And you're going to be tired of winning. I think our music paused. Okay. Sandy Shocks. Just work. Stop. Just work. What the hell? Boy, it was sad that our internet gave out yesterday. That was no good. We had like, I think we had like 137 viewers and it started having troubles. And then we fell down to like 100 viewers and then it broke again. Here's Giovanni Banahan and he does one into the Brilliant Stars. Okay. Giovanni. Oops. Banahan. Okay. Grabbing your bag. Tossing this in. Now wait, let's count it up. 3 spots left, right? 3 spots, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uno, dos, tres. 3 spots left. Brilliant Stars booster box break. $40, 1 in 10, okay? $40, the chase there's 1 chase card, 10 custom booster packs. 1 person gets this whole box to themselves. That's what that is. Jennifer Yap, 3 Opus 1, Final Fantasy. Ooh. Looking for that Chase Cloud card. Yes, here it is. Put this one back. Oh. Ooh. Still can't stand the rainbow gold cards in that Euro. Cards are so soulless. Rainbow gold cards. Oh, you mean in the Sword and Shield time period? I mean, I don't mind them. I think all that happened was that the alt arts elevated Pokemon cards to a new level. Here's Archer Dan. Here's a little Riku. Okay. Joseph, Odin, Van, Yuna. Okay. Pack number 3. Oh, you got a good one. You got a Cloud anyways. Here's a Moogle. Cloud. Noosh, Dodge, Sid, Zidane. All right, very nice. By the way, this is Opus 1, the very first of the Opus sets for Final Fantasy. It's getting pretty old now. This is like base set for Final Fantasy. Go buy it. It's on the menu. It's pretty affordable. It's like $15 a pack or something. She just pulled Cloud. This is a good card for her. Cloud. He could if he grades 10, he could easily pay for that round. I think he makes you money, actually. Okay. All right. You got some of this bulk here. I don't know if this bulk has much value. Looks okay. Still can't stand the rainbow gold cards. It would take a second. If you would take a second, let's check it. Let's take a look at the likes real fast. Oops, what the hell? What do our likes look like? Our likes look like, God, what do I gotta do? I gotta click this. 38 likes. We got 115 viewers. I like it to be like 50% of the viewers have liked the stream. So if we're at 118, I would like it if there were about 60 likes. Hit that like button for me, guys. So this goes to Miss Jen. So, Jen. Miss Jen. Her name is Jen. Throw this junk out of the way. Grabbing this. Doobie-doobie-doo. What is this over here? That's a Jonathan Morris bag. Okay, so we got a Jonathan Morris bag. Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Collector Booster Packs look good. It says Jack Gray. Scooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Scooby-doo. All right. We got a lot of Final Fantasy cards on our menu, by the way. Scooby-doo. Okay. We have Mr. Miguel Vasquez, $25 for a 6-month slab away. Oh, okay. Just to be safe. All right, you got it. Oh, you got the PSA 9 Southern Mew. So this goes from October 24 to October 25. Good. All right. Okay. I'm just waiting on my 3 Lightning FAs to come back. By the way, this should not be $12. This should be $20. I'm going to pop in that Holo Shuffle for $15. All right. We have no orders in the queue. If you like to place orders and you don't like to wait, we have no orders in the queue. 2, 9, and nor Rith 9. Dinkle died for your sins, Mary. Yeah, Dinkle died for your sins, Mary. The hell? All right, that box is completely filled. Jen needs a sugar pokey daddy. I can pay your slab-aways and buy you Holo Shuffles, Jen. Right. So what do we got here? We've got Wigglytuff, Kiriki, The Fall of the Airship, Charmander, and Rhydondees. Wow, those are some lovely cards. I think this Wigglytuff actually feels underpriced. Let me go look him up. Dinkle died for your sins. Grab that. All right. I wonder whatever happened to Dinklebot. Dinklebot, the real girl. This is going to say Wigglytuff vending. Oh. Sort by lowest price. And would you look at that? It, in fact, did go up in price. So we priced it in February for $80. And the cheapest one now is $111. Damn. Price is moving up. I thought that $100 sounded weirdly cheap. I was like, that seems cheap. What happened to Stalker Snorlax? Yeah, whatever happened to Snorlax? Grabbing this. Throwing this away. So we're still $10 cheaper. That's pretty good. Very nice. Very nice. I like to do that. I don't do it all the time, but I like to do it from time to time. That would be a great card for the live customs. I like that $100 sweet spot, and it's a nice 10, and it's vintage. So, you know, that card really catches my eye for vintage. Or, I'm sorry, for the live customs. All right, we've got an order in the queue. We have Miss Jen coming back in for 3 Hidden Trials, the one with lightning. Yes, the one with lightning. These have actually been selling. I sold some of these earlier today, Jen. Here they are, Final Fantasy Armpit Hair Lightning. Doobie-doo, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Skadooby-Doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dancer. Are we human or are we dancer? Here's Shantoto. Here's Death Gaze. Hey Drake, I hear you like them young. Don't let me ever catch you on cell block 1. Miss Jen. Ooh. 3 whole holographics. What packs are those in? Where do you get the Diamond Charmander? That Stadium Charmander. You'll never know where it came from. It's a secret. All right, that's it. We have no orders in the queue. You know what that means, right? It means we got to rotate these slabs. That is the Cardos break for $40. By the way, this is going off tonight. Last chance to jump in here for $34. Jump in now. This is the jungle break. You jump in now or you miss out on it. Here's Zubat. We're ending this tonight. I'm filling up the rest of the spots with my own money. If you do not jump in, you will miss that break. It's been on the table for a really long time. You all have to admit it's been here for a while. And so we're going to finish it out, and it's not going to be here anymore. We are. Who doesn't want a nice Umbreon? I'm just waiting for someone to make me a trade for this lovely Umbreon. Pidgeot. $40 on the Pidgeot, not bad. The Pidgeot's nice because it's actually wave 4 Pidgeot. Take a look, see? That's wave 4. Very good. Where do you get the Diamond Charmander? What packs are those in? All good, Mike. All right, guys, I'm making a very important poll. You guys will want to follow this poll. All right. Today, we're going to ask if... is it Millie Bobby Brown? Is that her name? Let me look it up. We're going to ask if Millie Bobby Brown looks 21. Does Millie Bobby Brown look 21? Yes. No. Because there's a thing going on where everyone believes she looks older than she is. So now that's the important thing we're doing in our stream. Since I have nothing else to do for the moment, I can ask Drake. All right. Hey, Drake. All right. Very relevant. Let's go ahead and grab some of these. Here's Hello Kitty, Rainbow Sandshrew, Chainsey, Drake question. Here's Turtwig, and here's Lickitung. Oh. Ooh, look at all these cards. They're so lovely. Sonic the Hedgehog is here. Not to be confused with that idiot Knuckles. Deoxys Slackoff. This freaking Electabuzz, which will probably never sell. This freaking One Piece Monkey D. Luffy, which will probably never sell. All right, let's see the results of the poll. Oh, it's actually split. That's pretty funny. It's split. So would you let me trade into the vintage pack break before it goes off? If not, no worries. Well, we're very close to it, so maybe I will. Okay, this is going to say $39. What's this all about? Free giveaway. It's for free, but you're not allowed in. You're the only one not allowed in. Did you hear that, guys? Sonic the Hedgehog cannot win. Anyone else could. But Sonic the Hedgehog, sorry, bro. How about this guy? How much should this be? All right. All right. Wow, you guys are a bunch of bullies. Bullies. All right, we ended the poll because it turns out everyone here is a giant, massive bully. All right. What a bunch of jerks. I don't even like these guys. All right. He's a non-Electabuzz Prism. So Electabuzz Prism, huh? Whoa. PSA 9 Electabuzz for $200. That's not the same as sold, though. I'll say that. There are none sold. It's pretty rare to bring a 9 over the price of 90. I'm going to set this to... No, I like 70. I like 70. I feel like 70 is a more appropriate price. That's just my feelings about it. 70 it is. So there's one on eBay for like $200. Ours is 70. To be honest, Shadow is better than Sonic. Yeah, actually, I have to agree. I'm more of a Shadow the Hedgehog guy. He's way cooler. Sonic just doesn't have, like the X factor. All right.
No, you look like Daddy.
All right, there we go. Why can't I win? I just don't like you. All right, everyone, no more talking to Sonic the Hedgehog. He gets the cold shoulder. Here's Graham. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, let me click on this again. Wow, y'all hurt my feelings. I'm sorry, Sonic. I don't mean to beat up on you. I'm just being funny. It's just for the show. I feel like I'm going to actually make him sad. Graham Dean says, 1 English PRB1. Here we are. We didn't mean it. Here's 3 OP9 English. Ooh, those are kind of pricey. Thanks, guys. Hope you're well. We're doing very well. I like Sonic Chew better. Once I get paid, I'm on here, bro. I'm window shopping, and it sucks. Yeah, we are. Look at that. Chansey, huh? How about that Chansey? Yeah. I'm leaving. This is why we can't reach 100,000 subscribers, because I keep bullying people. What do we got? We've got... All right, we got 2 Holo. Here's Frankie. I cut myself today to see if I still feel. All right, so here's Nami doing her thing. Here's Kaido. You do bully people. Well, it's not my fault that your pet chinchilla looks like this Chansey. That's not my fault, okay, bro? It's just locker room talk. Just run away. That's what you're good at. We were just having a bit of fun. All right. Make sure you rate your experience here on TCC. There you go. Imagine people could leave reviews. 0 out of 10. Huge ass hat. All right. I had a guy talk to me in DM one time because he was mad about my political take on something. He's like, I'll never buy from you again. I was like, oh, no. That's no good. Put this up here. All right. Okay. Here's... Doob. Doo. Did I miss all your Trump talk? We went blah, blah, blah. Trump is
Yeah, I'm tired of Trump. He's a fascist.
Mickey Mace. It's Mickey Mace. Bye, Mickey Mace. Here we are. Here's Dark Dwagonite. Grrr. Here's Mr. Grime. Cloud. Oh.
This is how democracy dies, with roaring applause.
Okay, there's Snorlax. Mr. Mouse. We bully Mary all the time, and now she mod. Do. You think that Sonic's gone? Poor Sonic. Sonic, you know, it's so wrong, dude. He was just diagnosed with Ligma 2. Vending mime. Oh, lights are blinking. What is going on? Oh, lights are blinking. Are we losing connection? Vending. Oh, I typed in mine. Just diagnosed. So this should be $235 cheaper. Hold me, chat. I don't want to close my eyes. The sweetest dream I never do. I still miss you, baby. All right. Do-be-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I keep having flashbacks of an older PS2 game called Dark Cloud. Are you familiar? Yes. As you know, I was a big PS2 player. I played all the PlayStation 2 games like Aladdin. Yeah. Okay, we have no orders in the queue. We have an empty queue. If you want to see things move tonight, you got to send something into the orders. Pokey Pitch wanted to make a trade. Let me take a look into Pokey Pitch's trade. What are you giving me? All the stuff? Hey, mister, I am interested in trading my bag and slabs for store credit. I just can't remember what I have. All right, so since there's no orders in the queue, I'm going to go grab Pokey Pitch's stuff and the other guy who is Raul Mendoza. Pokey Pitch, Raul Mendoza. That's actually Travis and Raul. I'll be back. Oh, my back. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. right, who's still here? How many people we'd lose? Look at that, we lost some people. Because I had to go get these. I only found one slab for you, Travis. Now, Raul, you have this one, and this one. So that's what you guys got. That's what I found for you. Silver Umbreon's here. Hello, Silver Umbreon. I ain't a furry. Prove it! Sounding more and more like a furry to me. Other two might be upstairs recent. Oh, let me check. You guys better stop beating up on the furries. No, I don't see it here. Unless you got it today. If you guys keep beating up on the furries, none of you are invited to the YIF group meetings. Omar, Carlton, Ivan, Ronald, Jen, Devin, Sean, Chenzek. Nope, I don't see it. Does my spikes look like fur? Oops. Must have bumped the camera. It's snowing outside for us. All right. Let me hit refresh. Excuse me. So, now we have Christine. Can I get 2 gem packs and 1 151? Yes. So those are the new Chinese sets we added to the menu. I don't remember if we have an open box of the Chinese, though. The 151, I mean. Oh, I got a weird pack of cards to sell you guys. This right here, how many packs in here? Usually it says on the box. Oh, here goes. 6 packs. So I'll sell this whole box for $30 if anyone wants that. I think for the Chinese 151, I have to open a new box. Oh my gosh, Garbage Pail Kids. Yes, that's what those were. All right. It's snowing outside. Snowing. Ivysaur and a Golem Slab. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Lol, they aren't shipped to me. Just be around somewhere. Maybe Alexis sorted them into a different box. Did you purchase cards under 2 different accounts, like a CASHAPP account and a PayPal account, for example? The wind is howling in Independence. Yes. Go. I didn't have an open box of this on my left, did I? You guys got to try this. It's on the menu under the Pokemon Chinese category. These are contain exclusive artworks that we don't have in English or in Japanese. Who else wants to bully me? Go ahead. That's a twist. I hate it. Yeah, bully me. No, but I did have you update to my new last name. Oh, I saw 2 of them named Gomez. Dang it. You should have told me before I went. Did you see how long it took me to go there? It takes like 3 minutes for me to get those cards. It's like walking 100 miles. Bully me, you bullies. Somebody likes being bullied. Knew it. I knew it. Here we go. And Oh, there it is, Captain Pikachu. Very nice. Master Ball Vulpix. Look at that. That is Pokemon Gem, an exclusive artwork set. You need to get some of these cards, man. Christine. People get hooked on getting bullied.
I hate it.
All right, very nice. Don't worry, you aren't as bad as liberals. What the fuck? You are. Thomas Hogue is the biggest liberal. Here's no more orders. Do we have any more orders? Oh my gosh. Zachary Stekskowski is here. He says 1 brilliant stars. We're very close. We're very close. I think there's 2 spots left. Don't leave me hanging here, guys. Let me show you what's at stake here. 1 whole box of brilliant stars, 1 in 10 odds. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it faster than Ukraine missed the all the help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the support or whatever. Slamming IPAs and chopping them down like lumberjacks. Okay. Almost had it. Hit refresh. I'm more of a porter and stout guy. I'm more of a local IPA that tastes like dog piss kind of guy. Oh, this is so good because it's craft. All right, so let's rotate one of these. Trap inch. Let's double check this trap inch. I'm pretty sure the reason we came up with 70 is because there's nothing to base this price off of. So let's just go with 70. Here are some new packs on our menu if you didn't catch it. Topps Finest X-Men, $32. Halo Hobby Pack, $20. Oshinoko 2. The very popular Battle Styles. And the very affordable EB3. EB2, I mean. I'm more like every here bullies me guy. Oh, our lights are blinking. I'm getting scared. Come on, finish the break, quick. Look at this kitty cat. Meow. Wait, do we have a Hello Kitty in the live customs? I don't remember. Isn't there supposed to be one in the live customs? Did we never restock it? Oh, we never restocked the Hello Kitty in the live customs. All right, away we go. So the way the live kitty Hello Kitty live customs work. Hello Kitty. Or $75. So this is a card where it's not a Pokemon card, so you have the option to instantly turn it into store credit. But the store credit is less than the value of the card. So you have to decide what you want more. A stinky Hello Kitty card or $75 of store credit. For some people, that's still a pretty good deal. Like, for example, if they pulled this for 1 spot. Wait, we don't need that. Do you have the Leafeon from Korean EV Heroes for sale? I think I do. I believe I do. I don't think anyone grabbed that yet. Toss that up there. Y'all making me emo. 2, 3, 4. Do. All right. I should do a poll. How gay is everybody poll? Yeah, so I can find out how gay my audience is. Super gay. Semi-gay. Toss this up here. All right. Put this over here. Okay. Like, I'm not gay. But, you know, if I was at the beach and Brad Pitt, you know, wanted to kiss me, And maybe I resisted at first, but he really wanted to kiss me. I don't know. Maybe I would wonder what that was like. Super gay? Yeah, how gay are we? But what about how gay you are? I know what you do when Quip don't look. Here's Sandshrew. No! Here's PLA 9. Sandshrew Rainbow. I Kiss Mr. Headington. Here's Sandshrew Rainbow Tops. Let's get tops in that. So I am actually going to raise his price. He is not going to be 50. Mister's being sus. That's a line from The Office. It's a really funny moment. You look it up. It's the Andy wondering if he's gay line. I don't know. Maybe if Brad Pitt was there and he wanted to kiss me, but I was like, no at first. But then he like really pushed himself on me. Maybe I just want to know what it feels like. Oops. God dang it. Anyone want to talk smack about me? When will we get gay superheroes? I feel like we never get superheroes that are like, you know, we never get like diversity in the superheroes. It's only white people and they're always straight and Christian and I'm tired of it. All right. So if we could just get some diversity, that would be nice. Here's a refresh and here's a refresh. It's not gay if we kiss the homies. I'm pretty sure that's gay. So these are looking lovely. Let's go ahead and get this guy toward the middle. This is the cloud artwork that you pull out of Opus 1, by the way. See that? Very popular Opus 1 cloud artwork. Be sure to open up some Opus 1 packs. Those are $15 a pack, by the way. Sound like something hit my window. Or probably the old man trying to get in. All right. Scooby-Doo bums. Mr. Ratul says he's got a message for me. Oh. Okay, that's coming down. Let's see your message. Would you do da-da-da, da-da-da? Let me take a look at them again. You got the Ella Kid from what? Like, where did you get the Ella Kid from? Did you get it from the Holo Shuffle? Oh, the coughing's only worth 19. The answer to that is no. There goes. Ugh, this is boring, says Sonic the Hedgehog. No one's even bullying me anymore. It's only gay if you like it. I don't think Mister has any homies to kiss. Can you go through my bag, earn it bruff, to see if there's anything you want that can help buy down the Leafeon, and I can pay the difference. Earn it bruff. I'm always open-minded to a trade, but it's got to catch my interest. Sometimes it does not. Let's see. Oh, that's not you. That's Erica Beltran. Dude, the wind is howling, dude. It's snowing and it's windy. How did the weather change so fast? It was like 60 degrees today. Oh my God. See, this is exactly why we established a rule about keeping your bag over here for 1 year. Eric Beltran's got his stuff from 1/24. It's literally over a year old now. The latest date was 5/24, so we can't consider it abandoned until then. But look, he's got the second. Oh, no, that's Earn It Bruff. Okay, we found Earn It Bruff. Good. Okay. So, but Eric Beltran taking up the whole damn box, dude. There you go. He got shipped sometime. We love it. We love that he came in and bought a lot of cards. That's awesome. But you got shipped too. There you go. Because we got limited space. Now, Mr. Ernett, I'll take the whole bag for $20. Let's see. What do you got? Hollows. This guy who was not even sleeved. Why didn't I sleeve these? You must have been opening when we were going like super fast or something. So I didn't sleeve some of your cards. Let's go ahead and take a moment and sleeve them up. Sleeve these up for you. It must have been like launch day for this set, and we must have been going hella fast. All right, I think your Umbreon's worth like $5 maybe. Don't know what he's worth today, actually. These are some Korean holos. They're not really worth anything, to be honest. You got a little Umbreon here. This needs to be sleeved. Yeah, there you go. That guy's got some value. You got an Iron Hands. Some more holos. Lots of holos in your bag. Got a little Glaceon. So you never got quite super lucky, it looks like. You got this little Master Ball as well. This is kind of valuable. Okay, that'll be worth like 100 if it graded 10. We don't know if it will. So you got a couple valuable cards in here, gradable cards. You'd be surprised how hard these can be to sell, by the way. So it's like you either got to compete with the Japanese sellers online, or you got to bother to grade them, which takes even more cash. So you have to have like a cash investment in grading them. And then after you've graded them, you then have to find a buyer who wants those cards. Well, guess what? If it's not Pikachu, Charizard, Gengar, Sylveon, Umbreon, Lugia, they're pretty hard to move. They can move quite slow. It is like you see all these cards on my table, right? Well, guess what? The ones that move fast are like, again, Charizard. No Charizards on my table, right? Where are the Charizards? So I like these two right here. Like, see, you could sell me these, and I could even grade them. But will they sell? Here's Sylveon. See, these three will sell. These three will sell. Let's see. All right. See, your bag's got some stuff in it. Let's see what's in the back of the bag. Mr. Ernest. Holo. You got this chunky thing. Holos. You got holos for days. Master Ball Goldeen. Holos. Sandy Shock. Master Ball Crocodile. Espeon, some of these EXs. So these EXs and Vs, they're very similar to holos. There's just not much to do with them. Like, you could spend the money grading them, but my God, will you lose money if they grade 9. So you'll get devastated if they grade 9. All right, you've seen your bag now. I've seen your bag. We put some of your cards into a sleeve. You think over what you want for those. You have any room on the Umbreon Max 10? I want to keep the Sylveon. Can you give me a price on the other two if you're interested? Well, what do they sell for these days? Does anyone know what those two cards sell for? Maybe one of the mods will look it up real fast. I just look up the cheapest buy it now on those. So, yeah, little Sandy Shocks, a little Gardevoir. I'm interested in the Gardevoir too if you want. I don't know. Little Master Ball. You keep the Sylveon. You said you want the Sylveon. These two right here. I mean, I could grade this guy anyways. I happen to run a store where I grade stuff. So what you need to do is find the cheapest buy it now for each of these. If you find the cheapest buy it now for each of these cards right here, I'll just buy it at the full cheapest buy it now price. And that can go towards that Leafeon slab that you want. Kiss me through the phone. I don't think that's going to happen. You think kisses are free? Welcome to the real world where kisses cost money. All right, so this is what I'm interested in. These all have to be cheapest buy it now, whatever the cheapest buy it now price is. Goldeen, Stupid Deer Head Guy, Cobalion, Iron Hands. He's going to be like $5. This guy would probably be like $18. Iron Valiant, I think this called. That's probably not much. And this might be a little bit. So those, I'm okay with those cards right there. He's wanting a trade. He's going to get a trade. Do we have any new orders? Wow, slow week, guys. Another slow week. We're waiting on new cards to arrive, though. Tag Slab return. PSA return pretty soon. I mean, it's in assembly, the November one, so hopefully that comes. And then we've got OP11s on the way. After that, we're probably waiting for Heat Wave and Journey Together. When does Journey Together come out? Responded on Discord. Okay, give me a minute. But let me look at this. When does Journey Together launch? March 28th. Well, that's a while. That's like a whole month, basically. So we'll get Journey Together at the end of the month. Oh, we have the new Final Fantasy set coming out, so that seems to be important. So we'll get a new Final Fantasy set very soon. One Punch Man, Union Arena. So that seems important. I'm just so sad that we're not going to get this battle, this Brilliant Stars box battle done. Look how close it is. We got 41 and 10. This is so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're so close. It's so close. It's like super close. No cash. And mortgage, car, and insurance bills. Yeah, that is part of life, though, isn't it? So, okay. I see. So you bought the yellow kid, and now you're thinking, maybe I don't want the yellow kid. Let me talk to you. All right, there we go. Tippity type, tippity type. Andrew A. Martin, you checked my bag, but did you check my slabs for trade towards store credit? And last question for now, can credit be used towards slabaways? Yeah, if you get store credit for something, you can use it however you want. Six is here. Wow, where you been, Six? Would you do so-and-so if I add the Zapdos? Let me take a quick look. All right, so there's Zapdos. So you want Zapdos, Coughing, and Elekid trade. All right, we do a 100 for that. All right. So you got it. Now you have $100. Okay. The power to do anything you want. That's a pretty good feeling. And then these cards come out of these sleeves. Oops. I've been busy. You've been busy? Nice. Keep him busy. I'll take one more spot on the Brilliant if it's still available. It is. You're going to get that. All right. Whoa. Whoa, that doesn't fit. So it has to go into a wide sleeve. That's so interesting. All right, so Brilliant Stars break one spot away. Wow, girthy slab. Wow. Wow. All right, good luck in there. It's kind of interesting. You're trading your slabs for a chance for a whole box. That's really interesting. Have you ever been the minority in a crowd, and did you ever deal with discrimination or racism growing up? I grew up in the suburbs in Missouri, St. Peter's, and my street was very diverse. We had Puerto Rican kids. We had quite a few black kids. We had, there was my family. My dad was half Filipino, and so when we all hung out together, everyone felt really different. Like, even if you were white, you were different. Like, there was an Italian family, and then there was a white family where the boy had like dark hair and like brown eyes. And so there was just a different feel amongst everybody. And it felt like racism was definitely a thing, but it was like funny, like nobody really cared. Like, I remember this one time we were playing football, and because you didn't have video games, and the Puerto Rican kid throws a football to the black kid, and the black kid drops this really good pass. So they're losing, and they're on the other team. And he screams at him, "You're black, you're supposed to be good at football." And everyone just started laughing. And it was just like this relaxed moment. It wasn't really a big deal. And I don't think you could do that today. I think the climate has changed so much. Somebody would actually be very offended by that. But back then, you just didn't care. It's almost like, have you ever watched old TV shows like How I Met Your Mother or even The Office, and they're like more offensive? Nowadays, you can't make those same jokes. Something changed. I don't know what happened. Like, you get in trouble for that now. So if you go all the way back to the 90s, it just didn't matter as much. Nobody really cared. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we didn't really have that problem, and nobody really cared. So this goes in here. Okay, mister, it comes out to like $70 for all the cards. All right, you got your deal, $70. Let's see. For Mr. Ernest Bruff. Oops. Oh. Doo-doo-be-doo, scooby-doo-be-doo. Django is an awesome movie. Tarantino. Okay, I'll send the difference. If Archie Bunker can say it, I can say it. Internet going out yesterday. Mister, forgetting my slabs downstairs. I smell Russian corruption. Get them. I'd have to go all the way back to get your slabs. Do you know how far away the basement is? You don't understand. You don't only have to just walk to the bottom of the stairs, but then it's a lengthy walk to the very back of the basement. It takes like 15 years to get there. I'm a different person by the time I've arrived. And then after that, I have to walk all the way back. Can barely survive the trip. That's where the furnace monster is too. Oh yeah, the furnace monster, yeah. All right, we got stinky goldfish, stinky deer-headed guy, stinky cobalion. Nobody really likes cobalion, to be honest. Iron hands, which is kind of cool, but he just never is worth a lot. Update. Yes, these are all sold at PSA prices. Oh, I'm reading it. This one card, which is actually decent. I like this one. He's probably the one card that might make me some of that money. Because now I have to make $70 after paying for the grading. Think of it like that. And then here's the Gardevoir. And then after that, I can make a profit. That's if they grade good. They have to grade good. And a little Umbreon. All right. See, now I have a couple cards for grading. And when these come back one day, I'll be like, where the hell did I get these from? Because I will not remember that we made a trade. I will completely forget. All right, Ernest. Zaza. I will send the difference now. So he wants this guy, Leafeon 10. Okay. 14 for useless in the store credit for the Leafeon. You got it. How about that, guys? He was able to trade his cards in this bag plus $14 into a PSA 10 Leafy Balloon. 14 big ones. I grew up in public schools and didn't see a Caucasian till high school. Got a hug from a white woman and felt accepted. Where the white woman at? All right, there you have it. Lovely. Thank you. That was business. You guys might have missed it. Might have flashed right before your eyes, but that was business. All right, all right. It's 5:01 a.m. We have no orders in the queue. Wait, do we? Hold on, we got an order. Six! Six finished the break. Yay! Oh my God, Six. I was as close to giving up on it. I cannot believe that. All right, Six finished the break. And she gets a little star on hers. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh my gosh, I swear we were just about to not do it. Mr. Ernest Bruff says he wants some shipping too. All right, we'll get that. So there it is. The Brilliant Stars has completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 of these. All right. That's it. There's nothing else but the chase card. That chase card, I deem its value to be 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically, if you pull this chase card, I'm going to trade you the chase card for the booster box. That's what's going on. These are my custom booster packs that cost $40 a pack. If you're watching and you've never seen this before, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 booster packs now. They're worth $40 per pack because that's what I've priced them at. The chase card is valued at $400 because that's what I'm willing to trade it for. And specifically, I'm willing to trade it for that booster box. Corruption. I've been trying for that spot for hours, says Pokey. I'm sorry, Pokey. I went down, I got your slabs, and then you told me you had a second name, and then I have to go back down and get them. I don't think you understand how lazy I can be. we are. But I tell you what, tonight we finished that box break, and I think that was very popular. We might run that a second time, so you'll have another shot at it, okay? Yeah, you'll have another shot. Have no fears. All right, nice and shuffled. That's our job, is to make sure that these are random. Now give me a number. Wow, American's favorite hoarder said 4, but you typed that before I asked for the number, so I can't use it. Oh, he says 4 anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. All right, you got it. Next up, the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. We got 10. To be fair, my second last name was in the initial Discord I sent you. Don't you get to be fair with me. I'm the host. I'll be to be fair. To be fair, sorry that I missed your slabs. I'll probably run another box break, so you'll have another shot, I promise. You have another shot. Here we are. All right. Think of it like this. It was fated that if we had done the trade and you had jumped in here, you would have missed. And so now you've been saved, actually. So it was fate for that day. It was destiny, in fact. Destiny. Everything that happens on this table is predetermined. It's destiny. All right, give me a number. Do, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Do. Pesos says 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in this break, isn't he? Are you in this break? Yeah, you're in this break because you just made me a trade. Good luck. Zach. Go. Sorry, Zach. Boom. Ronald. Ronald made his first order today. Cool. Sorry, Ronald. Boom. Mr. Raul. Oh, it wasn't worth it. I'm sorry, Ronald. It was worth a shot. Boom. Carlos Lopez. Oh, no, it's Carlos Lopez. Mr. Carlos. He has taken the whole box for himself. That's how it really works. Carlos gets a whole box of Brilliant Stars. Matthew. Giovanni. High stakes, high reward. Matthew McKinley. Mr. Raul. He had 2 spots in here. That sucks, dude. And 6. There it is. It all counted out correctly. That's the end of the break. Mr. Carlos Lopez, you're having a good day. Is he watching? Saved, mister. You're a genius. Yeah, what? I think it would have felt bad if anyone who ordered after Raul had gotten it, because then you would have been like, that should have been me. But, I don't know. It's all just fate. It's all odds. Mr. Carlos is having a good day. Carlos, are you here? If he's not here, I say we redo it. No, I'm just kidding. All right. If he's not here, I say we just donate the box to everyone who was in the break. 6 for 6. How long did it take for you to finish paying off your college tuition? I did not pay off my college tuition. I have my entire college tuition still. I haven't been paying it off very much at all. So there was the delay during COVID, which then the delay got extended. And then after the delay ended, I'm paying minimum payments. And that's because the interest rate on the loan is very small. So it's like a 4% interest rate. So why would I do that when I have Pokemon cards that are doubling in price each year? So I make the minimum payment. I don't pay it off at all. And my money grows faster in the Pokemon cards than it does if I piled the same capital into the loan. All right, we throw that away. Carlos, I assume you want to trade me? Okay. Can I get 1 spot in the Jungle Pack break if you are still opening that tonight? Yes. Yes, we are, in fact. We have to. We said we were going to do that. People are going to prison because of the PayPal or the PP loan. Carlos got deported. That's racism. Here it is. Don't worry, Carlos. I'll deal with this gringo. All right, so here is the box of Brilliant Stars. All right, ready? Open this. And, this is the exciting part. Ooh. Oh. Let's go Charizard. Okay. that away. Okay. That's a lot of packs. 36 big ones. What are the chases? There's a lot of cards in this set, a lot of them. And because it was the combination of multiple sets in the Japanese time period, Japanese equivalent, and I don't remember the exact sets, but I believe it's going to include, we have the Korean version of it. What's it called? It's called, not Starlight, it's called Star Birth. So this is the Star Birth set. And then it's another set. I don't know what the other set is. It's not VMAX Climax. So the VMAX Climax was distributed kind of oddly into like 1 or 2 sets, I think. Can I borrow a couple Charizards until I get back on my feet? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I know I can trust you. We're like family. We are. I did loan money to my brother, and then he ripped me off. He never paid it back. We are. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about like genes and stuff, because I had 11 siblings. I was insanely good with money, and then I had siblings who were insanely bad at money. What is that? What causes that? We didn't have different religions. We didn't have different parents. We didn't have different upbringings. We were just born different. That was it. I loved to save money, and he loved to spend. You couldn't trust him with money either. You could trust me with money. You could make me a money loan, and I will only care about paying it back. But you could not do that with him at all. Here's Mimikyu. What is that? It's got to be genes, right? It's a genetic thing. It's genetic traits. You're born with it. Here's Raoulu and Entei. Ooh. Yep, I loaned him a lot, too. It was like $300 when we were young. I loaned him because I had money because I was a hard worker and a very, very, very crazy saver. Here's Boss's Orders. Vaporeon, that's nice. See, that's VMAX Climax. That's the Japanese. Ooh. Mustard, look at that chest, dude. All right. Very good. Mustard was born holding a $1 bill. Here it is. I was like famously stingy in my family. We would get like birthday money, and everyone would be, what are you going to buy with that? I'd be like, nothing. I'm not spending that. That's going in my wallet. I had a little coin jar, and I had to like hide it constantly because people would try to steal from it. So it was like this little special thing to me. My wallet and my coin jar, they were always hidden. The wallet never left my side. Here's Electabuzz. Here's Torkoal, Garchomp. Here's Berry. And when I did spend money as a younger kid, I was buying Pokemon cards. But of course, that eventually stopped too. I didn't buy Pokemon cards forever. Here's Gloria. Money shows a person's character. It's not about the money. It's about the principle of paying it back. Yeah, something like that. Like I never trusted my brother again after he failed to pay it back. I felt like I looked at him different. I was like, I don't respect you anymore. And I don't know how that is, but it's just like for me, I couldn't do that. I couldn't take a loan and not pay it back. There's something like criminal about that. And when he did that to me, I was like, I'm your brother, dude. You're supposed to pay me back. Like, I'm the last person you're not supposed to pay back. So, yeah, that was, I don't know if he saw it that way, but that was pretty damaging to the way I saw him. Here's Bidoof. Here's Star U. Here's Bibarel. I'm the kind of person, I'll pay every dollar back with interest and to make sure that everything's perfect. It's got to be perfect. Ooh, look at all these cards, man. These are really nice. So let's sleeve up these holos. You never know. One of the holos might do well for you. $20 to someone could feel like $200 in desperate times. Right. Well, I was quite young when I made the loan to him. I made the loan to him for, it was for cell phones. And it was over a time period because he couldn't pay his own cell phone bill. And I had put together a family cell phone bill to reduce all of our costs of cell phones. I was very clever. I was like, hey, I know how to save money. Get all of us on a family line and we all save money. So I got myself, my girlfriend, and my 2 younger brothers onto a single cell phone line. And I'd already left home at this point. And one of my brothers would be late, but he would pay. So he would be late, but he'd cough up the money eventually. And then the other brother was just like, I don't have to pay you back because I don't like you. I was like, oh, no. You cannot like a person. You still have to pay them back. What are you talking about? So, Yeah, that's a little old story from the past. It was about $300 of unpaid cell phone bills, and after he didn't pay that, I was like, you're like cricket, dude. I don't want to talk to you. Snipping this, sneep. That's how it is. I don't know what makes a person that way, but it followed his personality in general. That was his personality in general. Anything that went on, in our childhood, he was just kind of that way. All right, snip this. I didn't understand it. Snip. All right. Very good. Tossing this over here. My brother was addicted to drug years ago, borrowed money from me, but never intended to pay it back. Fast forward a couple years, he's sober and pays me back. Oh, good for him, man. I feel like that's really important for repairing the relationship, actually. So if you guys owe any family members money, go pay that money back. I feel like that's really good. All right. My brother's an amazing person for doing that. Oh, that's really nice. Wholesome story, happy ending. Here's cash form, shaman. Ooh. Very good. Drugs are crazy, man, because drugs, they're designed to get around your self-control. That's the point of them. The point of drugs is for you to not have any more self-control around them, so they're dangerous. Oh, good one. Look at this, Dedenne. Very nice. Hey, picking up Dedenne. You right? Cool. Was that a little, hold on, we got a good card in the bulk pile. I would have spanked the ish out of my brother. Oh, we fought. Dustclops? That's a hit. All right, he gets his own sleeve. There we go. Oh, Cynthia's Ambition. Well, that kind of sucks. I wouldn't want a rainbow waifu. If it was a rainbow Pokemon, that would be better. All right. If someone actually offered 100K for Dragonite, would you sell it? To be honest, I probably would not, because I'd be worried about my ability to buy it back. So I'd probably just hold it. I mean, it's a lot of money, and it's probably tempting, because it's like, if I could just have $100,000 of cash, like that, I could go do something like maybe move. I could move to a nicer home. But I don't know. I feel like there's homes all over the place, but there's only 5 of those Dragonites, and they are very special. They get you a lot of attention, right, you? So what is the value of that? And what could his price be in 20 years? Right, like he's expensive now. Everything's expensive now. But what could it look like in 20 years? Because you hear about these horror stories in the sport card hobby where somebody sells a card for like $50,000 just for it to sell for like $1 million 10 years later. And all the other person had to do was hold it and not sell, and they sold it because they wanted the cash. Houndoom. Wow, look at all these trainer galleries. They were called TG Trainer Galleries. These are very fun. Should we do another box of Brilliant Stars? I got more Brilliant Stars. Here's Lipard. Flygon, not Charizard. We're looking for Charizard. All right, Flygon in this box. You can never replace the drama with the pull. I owe my parents $40K for down payment. Buying a house is expensive. Well, I feel like that's maybe the one exception is parents, by the way. Siblings, it's very important amongst siblings to pay the money back. Well, no, I'd say it's important even with parents a little bit. That was one thing. I don't give my parents enough credit for this because I'd never seen parents who were bad with finance. My parents were generally not that bad at finance, and they never took money from us. We were very, very desperately poor. 11 kids, we could barely make it. We were almost losing our home. Not once did my parents ask us for money, and not once did they take money from us. So like, let's say we got birthday money. Mom never took that for food. She said, that's your money. And they were telling us you got to invest it. So, my parents were pretty bad in a lot of ways, but that was maybe one way that they were good at making the right decision, but I just didn't know it as a kid. So they were very strict about ideas like private property. Here's Kingler. They'd be like, that's your private property. I can't take it from you. And so later in life, I would meet girlfriends who had different parents who had different rules. And there were some parents who would take all their kids' money. And I never forgot that. So that really surprised me even. I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing because I did not grow up with that. Choice of belts. Heatran. And one more pack. Come on, Charizard. Luxio and Tortilla. Ooh. I do a break for Paldea Evolved. My parents were and are still very bad with money. Yeah. If only all our parents were good with money, we'd all just be sitting in a good position in life waiting for our inheritance. Turns out, I don't know what this is. Most parents were never that good with their money. They just weren't. They're just like, I don't know. But it's hard. It's hard. I don't blame them because life is hard, man. Life is really hard. Even if you did have some savings, it could get wiped out by a bad vehicle, one bad choice, bad health, So, it's better not to think too hard about it. So Carlos Lopez with his whole box of brilliant stars. I almost call it battle styles. He's got Kingler, Flagon, Houndoom, Ratu. Look at the nice centering on this. Cynthia, Dusclops, very important. Dedenne, Shaman, Luminion, Mustard, not very good. Vaporeon's decent. Entei and Mimikyu. Overall, there's no Altart in this box, but there are a couple of those Trainer Galleries that are pretty cool. Okay, let's find his bag. Paldea Evolved, you said, huh? That's possible. We could do that, you know that? Chris says, though box. My parents were and are still very bad with money. In the long run, they pay for everything. Tuition, help with down payments. Yeah, some people have parent privilege where their parents were like skilled and shit. My stepson would steal change from my pants pocket and then said he found it in those pants a few days later. It's ridiculous. Stepson is just another way of saying some other dude's kid stole from me. I hate that stuff, man. That makes me really brittle on the inside. But I shouldn't be too brittle. I can get pretty crusty, man. I can get very crusty. Maybe it's because I had a bad childhood. Maybe it's because life was never that easy for me. Now it's a lot easier. By the time I met Karis in college, life started to get easier. And then when we graduated, it got even easier. At this point, the most difficult part of my life is the fact that I don't do work-life balance. That's my fault. So I can't blame anyone but me for that. I can just slow down. But before then, life was pretty crappy for me. I mean, I didn't buy a home till I was 28, and that was before the pandemic, when houses were a lot more affordable. I was 28, and we bought a tiny little condo in Missouri, one of the cheapest real estate markets in the entire country. So, yeah, I struggled, man. Rented till I was 28 and just horrible. But the childhood was really bad. The childhood was awful. It was just really rough. I think my siblings were kind of crazy is what I'm realizing. We had very competitive siblings. We'd be watching TCC from the jacuzzi. My stepson would steal. My friend's parents used her name to borrow credit cards and loans to just ruin her life later on. Oh, man. I have heard those horror stories from the Dave Ramsey show. You guys ever watch that, Dave Ramsey? Dave Ramsey, he's good sometimes. I think he's a little out of touch these days. I think he's too wealthy, and I think he does not realize how much the economy has changed. So his advice can be a little outdated, I feel, especially around buying a junker vehicle. But that guy has stories like that for days. Parents who pull out loans in their children's name, parents who sign on to things. That's scary, man. All right, so tonight we broke a box of Brilliant Stars. Partnership opportunity. I get this all the time. Partnership opportunity with Card Trader. Dude, I get stuff like this constantly. This is exactly how it went down on the TheCardconomist channel too. By the time you hit 100,000 subscribers, you start getting reached out by from people who want you to do influence campaigns like constantly. Here's Chris Abruzzo, Team Rocket Pack Break. All right, Team Rocket Pack Break. Chris Abruzzo getting in the Team Rocket. So this jungle pack is going off. I'm buying the rest of it no matter what. You can still buy in right now, but it's going off right now. So you better spend your money right now if you want in there. It has holographic Snorlax. Pretty good. It's got Jungle Pikachu. That's a common card. Pretty good. It's got Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. Not bad. This is up to 6 people, though. Chris is jumping in the rocket break. Yes, Mr. Raul, I saw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the rocket break is up to 6 spots. It's almost done. That's halfway done. That's more than halfway. Now you're jumping in here for $34, which means you have 26 remaining. There you go, Mr. Raul. And let's grab you. I am buying up the rest of the spots. I've done this before. I don't normally do this because I'm the host, so I'm not supposed to do this. But this guy's been sitting on the table for like, what do you guys think, like a month or something? So he's stuck. He's stuck and we're unsticking him. You guys have the option to buy it right now, but nobody wants to. So it's just going to happen If I pull the Holo, good luck for me. If you guys pull the Holo, good luck for you guys. It's not even that much money to me, to tell you the truth. Nowadays, I got like booster packs for days, so it doesn't really affect me that much. You should see the booster packs I got, man. I got booster packs. All right. So, Raul, you're in there. I did work on stockpiling vintage booster packs because I was worried they would become unaffordable one day. Okay, so we need 7 of these for me. My credit was F before I hit 18. That is so interesting. My parents had bad credit, and I feel like they warned me about bad credit almost every single year of my life. My dad would be sitting in his truck. We'd be working on his small business, and he'd be telling me, don't you ever pull out a loan on a credit card ever. He'd say that so often. And that seemed to be one of their biggest mistakes, was they took out credit card loans when they were younger and just couldn't afford things. And it became sort of like this never-ending battle against the interest rate on the loan. And my mom was horribly stressed and angry about it constantly. So, finances puts a lot of strain on your health and the way you treat your kids and your family in general, I think. But they constantly talked about the credit card problem. So I eventually became old enough to get a credit card, and I never used it, and I still don't. So I have a credit card, and I don't use it. I use a debit card, and that's it. And it didn't stop me from getting they tell you to use a credit card to get like your credit score up for like a house loan. Didn't stop me. My credit score was great, and I didn't have any, I didn't have any credit score at all, from credit cards anyways. But I just never used them. I never used them. I had a Target credit card once, because if you had the Target credit card and you worked for Target, you got 10% off purchases. But dude, I was beep bop bow. I was on top of it every week. I just paid it off every week. I was like obsessed with paying it off. So that never happened for me. I have no credit card debt. And I like it that way. I prefer it that way. It actually makes me wonder, like, why does anyone need a credit card? Like, what is the point of it? It doesn't seem like it's necessary. 3 of these, you just spend exactly what you have in your account. That's it. So you never take a loan at all. All right, so we need 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. We tend to overlook the true necessities: food, water, shelter, and transportation. Yeah, exactly. You never actually needed a credit card. The moment you put that credit card in your pocket, it's like a loaded gun, and you're going to shoot yourself in the foot when you start using it, because the only reason you would ever need a credit card is to borrow money. You're making a borrowed money situation, and the temptation is, especially if you're not like me, I'm a hoarder. I hoard money. So for me, it's super easy not to spend. But if you're not like me, if you're not a hoarder for money, the temptation to go into a loan is going to be there, and it's just going to sit in your pocket. Like, that's crazy. To me, it makes no sense. And I actually had an older sister who immediately went into credit card debt. I had an older sister, and she got a credit card, and she immediately started putting debt on it. And that never happened to me. I refused to use it. I refused to have one. And I just use a debit card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here goes. So the jungle pack is going off, guys. This jungle pack, I'm buying out 7 of the spots. That's almost the whole pack. I'm doing that because this pack sat on the table too long. So we'll get a new pack in its place. The rocket remains $49 and has 6 spots completed. But apparently, people do not like the jungle packs. That's all right. I like them. I fly to Japan twice a year for free with credit cards. That's fine. Like, I get it. There's like benefits with the credit cards. They do that. You know how they afford to give away that free stuff? Well, the way they afford to do that is they offer you these benefits to get the credit card in your pocket, and then somebody is screwing up. And so I get it. Maybe you're falling into this group where you got lots of self-control. You pay off the credit card on time every time, and then you get points and you go to like Japan. I just don't own one, and I don't go to Japan. I don't spend any money. Now I'm rich. So I don't know. I don't take vacations either. What does that tell you? I'm crazy, dude. No vacations, no credit card debt. I haven't been on vacation. Last time I went on vacation, we just drove our car somewhere for 15 hours. That's what we did. We drove 15 hours to the beach. No vacations, no credit card debt, only Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying? It works. I know maybe that sounds crazy or something, or extreme. I don't know. It works. I could go on vacation all day long now. I could go on like a month-long vacation if I felt like it. Doesn't matter. But I'd rather have, the latest Charizard. I'd rather have $20,000 Gold Star Gyarados that I just casually felt like picking up the other night. So that's where I am now. But so, it worked for me. It worked for me. This personality type worked for me. Maybe I don't have as many memories of being in Japan. Somehow I live, Like, I'm just a biological creature. It's not the end of my life if I don't go to Japan, but I'll go eventually. We are. Good luck. You went to Japan, you probably spent between $1,000 and $3,000 on Japan. For me, that would have been money that's seed money, especially if you're young. That's seed money you plant in the ground so it becomes something bigger later. So I would take the same money and buy Pokemon cards with it, which I like doing anyways. It's fun. And then that Pokemon card just gets more expensive over time. And that's exactly what I've done, and it worked. It really did. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It worked. It just clearly did. I have family in Japan. Ooh. Credit's good for emergency, also helps you buy a home. That's what I've been told. I wonder who said that. Maybe the credit card company? Yeah, I did it with no credit card ever. And it didn't stop me from buying a house at all. It didn't hurt my credit score as far as I can tell. The banks were happy to make a loan. No credit cards, they were happy to make me a loan. All right, give me a number. It's quite cheap there. I flew for free. Give me a number. Do. Something that's not cheap is skipping work for a week. So I get the whole week. And I work the weekend too. So I get the weekend as well. So no vacations, no missed work days, and weekend work. 3. All right, Melissa says 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, I hope you gave me the holo there, Melissa. You ready? All right, here goes. What we got? No off days, no vacations, no credit card debt. We drove our junky little red car for almost, I would say around 8 years. We drove a cheap economy car. That's actually very similar to what Dave Ramsey tells you to do. He says, buy a junker. All right. Don't look at the reflection. We don't want to know what it is. Oh, except we can't get it out yet. All right, there it is. Ooh. I can work from my phone. Doesn't matter to me. Here we are. Technically, Karis can work from her phone. I have a theory I could work from my phone, too. You ready? Here goes. We got Devin A. Mr. Devin. All right. Oops. She can work from her laptop. Ooh, Weeping Bell. You're rich with the Weeping Bells. But, if you're truly saying that, if you're saying that, I have a job where I can work from my cell phone, I would argue that's not common at all. So, if that's not relating back to the credit card thing very well at all. This is me. I'm not used to it. What did I get? Go me. I like the centering. Oh, Jigglypuff. Look at that Jigglypuff. All right, I like it. At some point, you enjoy life before it's over, and you either make it happen or you don't. I am enjoying life. That's the craziest thing. That's another thing. Like, I'm told I have to spend money. I'm told I have to go to Japan. For some people, saving money is the joy of life, So this is where I get my fun feelings. And I have this amazing collection now, and I can continue to grow it. And actually, I don't mind that I didn't go to Japan. I can turn on my TV and just see Japan, and it costs me nothing. And I bet you if I went to Japan, I'd be like, oh, look, those are the things that were on the TV. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, it's something you can't do. It's very easy to spend money. It's very easy, actually. So when people go on all these vacations, they're like, oh, well, I'm got to do it. But it's like it's very easy to find 500 reasons to spend money. What's really difficult? Putting a lot of money together. That's much harder, especially if you have no money starting out. Here we are. Ooh. That's difficult. It requires a sacrifice. And, so that's just, it's a difference in maybe values and goals. You valued going to Japan, and I valued stockpiling Pokemon cards. Executor. So that's 3 of my spots. So my odds are lower now. It started, mister. eBay just quoted me $17 tax for $55 purchase from Canada. Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, Canada. Here's okay. Here's blink Meowth. Oh no, I don't think I'm getting the holo, guys. Too many of my cards came out. That was 4. How many did I have? Did I have 7? Okay. Oh, no. I'm toast. Oh, my God. We're not even pulling Pikachu. We need to pull Pikachu. Vacations are so overrated. People create memories as if you can take them with you. Well, you know, I think I get it. When you're on your deathbed, you probably go, oh, I underestimated how nice it was to have a healthy body. And you probably go, oh, I work too much. But I kind of have a special job, I'd argue. My job's like this intensely cool job. Come on, Pikachu. No! Oh, it's a stinky pack, and I'm not going to pull a holo. How many odds do I got left to pull the holo? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I only have one spot left. All 7 of my spots in a row. So the holo's going to you guys. Let's see if I get Pikachu at least. Come on, dude. Oh, okay, Cubone. A well-centered Cubone, I might add. All right, very good. So Jigglypuff and Cubone at least in this pack. That's very important. I would have liked to have had a Pikachu because if a well-centered Pikachu came out, win. But that is going to suck for me a little bit. Here's Jigglypuff and here's Cubone. Those are both solid. These, not so much. Maybe the Meowth. Executor. Maybe to a lesser degree, Executor. These guys, no. These guys don't sell. But these 4 right here, these 2 sell slower. These 2 will sell faster. All right. Good luck to you guys. Let's see what you pull. Okay. Oh, Rigoberto Gil. Who's that leave left? Raul? Does Mr. Raul pull the holo? Could be Snorlax. Rigoberto Gil with the Oddish. Let's see. You'd be over here. That Chris is spot on. People who go on cruises. Karis wants to go on a cruise someday. She's like, let's go on a cruise. Vacations are so overrated. I think that it's okay to go on a vacation. I really do. But for me, I'm like, I got a goal. You know what's a vacation to me? Buying a big mansion one day. That's a vacation. But you gotta be hardcore about your money. Raul, look at that. So you made some tough trades to get into this break, and it is turning into a good thing for you. Now, what will it be? Oh, Venomoth, that's the top pull. Okay, so it was a Venomoth pack in the end. Let me go ahead and grab you a top loader. It's still a great looking Venomoth. I think he's probably worth like $80 as a 10 if you can get him to grade 10. But look at the centering. The centering's nice and clean on this Venomoth, so that's good actually. All right. Dang, dude, that could have been like Snorlax, and instead it's Venomoth. All right, the pack break is done. So that means we get to pick out a new pack break for our next stream. That's going to be fun, because I like to run 2 pack breaks at a time. And this time I'm thinking about getting a cheaper pack, maybe like from the XY era or something like that, just to have something different, you know, because this pack, this jungle pack, this sat forever, dude. So we're not going to do one of those for a while. Swirl in the corner. Might have been a swirl in the corner. Rewind it real fast. All right. Wow. So let's just check this now. So Chris Abruzzo says he'll take actually another rocket spot. You got it, Chris. Chris Abruzzo, double spots in the rocket break. That was the end of the jungle break. I bought it out just to get it off the table. Here we are. It was well centered, but it was a Venomoth pack. But I didn't even get the Venomoth. I got killed in there, I think. So there we go, Mr. Chris. Thank you so much. Ernet Bruff wants a round of shipping. Let's see if we've shipped you before. He wants... Aha, we have shipped you before. Okay, cool. And here's your bag over here. Fat bag. Some people get it, some don't care to. Eating authentic food is like 90% of vacation for me, 10% different climate. Can't feel the sun on your skin through the TV. I can step outside of my lake house and feel the sun on my skin. So I got a nice lake house. The lake house was not an accident. You had to have money to buy the lake house. Not just that, but it was a great opportunity. We got the lake house for $650,000. Our real estate agent just recently came over and told us what price we should list at. He said, start the listing at $1 million. So to flip the lake house from $650,000 to $1 million is something that could have only occurred if we had worked very hard and had the savings to do the down payment on the lake house. And so, yes, I can step outside and get sunlight too. It's the same sun, in fact. Oh, there's that light blinking. But it's the same sun. But so anyways, that lake house is going to be our retirement. It's a big part of our retirement, and those kind of things don't happen by accident. Now, if you come from like a family where maybe your parents are taking care of you, if you come from a family where you're going to inherit money, some of you guys are going to inherit easy money. Okay, that's a fact. Some of you guys are going to inherit $1 million from dad or mom or whatever, mom and dad. Some of you guys are only children. Some of you only had 2 or 3 siblings, and you got a big inheritance from grandma and grandpa coming. I have $0 coming from my family, 0. There will be no inheritance except for whatever I make for myself. So yeah, I mean, I take a lifestyle that is going to leave me in a good position when I'm old and I need, healthcare savings, but also in a position where I can leave something behind for, my family. And I just find that really satisfying to work on. Now, as for going to Japan, I'd probably enjoy it. It's probably more fun than working all day long. But again, these lifestyle choices have worked very well for me. So when someone tells me, oh, well, your lifestyle choices should have included using a credit card to go on a trip to Japan, I'm like, no credit card loans, no credit card interest. And then I got a house anyways. Credit score was perfectly fine. It didn't matter to me. And the lack of vacations is a part of the strategy because I maximize my work hours and I spend less money on luxury, which that's what it is. A vacation is a luxury. I'm going to go to England, Ireland, and Scotland. You're used to your lake house. For me to visit you would feel like a vacation, but not for you as it's a habit. Oh, it's nice out here. You're wrong. When we look out the window and we see the lake, it's still beautiful. And when we go driving over the lake, it's still beautiful. We're shocked all the time. But we're tempted to buy, like maybe a lake house in Lake Tahoe or maybe like a beach house in Jacksonville, Florida. So we're tempted by things like that, but those cost even more money. And so we will have to roll the money out of the other lake houses to make a move like that. And we'll have to save up and just be very strategic and very hardworking. And one day we will have the Pokemon card McMansion in a gated community, and the cards will be very safe there, or at least more safe. And we'll just settle down more. But yeah, so it's been this extreme lifestyle for a while, and it's worked. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, it's worked. Like, you can criticize it if you want. It totally worked. And it was like you had to have the right attitude about it, and you had to not waste any money. Every dollar you waste on a luxury is your seed money. It looks like it's only $1,000 or $2,000, but what it really is $1,000 and $2,000 that should have been spent buying Evolving Skies booster boxes that would go up in price times 10. So that kind of stuff kind of adds up in the end. It's the opportunity cost of what you should have done with your extra spare $2,000. The opportunity cost is very valuable. Wow, how common is that? I also had inheritance taken by an uncle. Crazy, man. Good is great in Japan, not the same anywhere else. Mr. I had $1 million inheritance from my grandfather, but when my father passed, it was given to my aunt and her family. What? Law, dad stole my inheritance. I'm not wrong, though. That's not the same feeling as a vacation. I don't agree with you because we remember when we moved into the house, it was shockingly good. So moving into a fresh new lake house is very good. And does that feeling go away? To some degree it does, but you can actually feel the quality of your lifestyle has significantly improved. And again, when you actually go out and look at the lake, that feeling does not really dissipate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's say you lived in your mountain home in Switzerland. Yeah, I hate Switzerland mountains now. I bet you that doesn't really happen. And that's why those places remain really expensive. Same with like beach houses in California. There's a reason why they're like $14 million. It's because you don't really lose the feeling of living in the beach house in California. It actually sticks with you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So the quality of life has improved from where we were at in the past significantly. All right, so fun conversation. Let's keep moving. Ernest Bruff is taken care of. Here's Joshua Ramos with 4 Crimson Haze, 1 PokeBruh. You ready? All right. I'm a kind of person where vacation never really worked too well on me. My family went on vacations, and I was the kid that didn't want to go. When we were younger, we would go to places like the zoo, the pool, and the science center, and like stupid little events. I would actually resist going so much, they'd have to whip me to get me to go. That's not a made-up story. I hated going anywhere. Here it is. Oh, Aerodactyl and the Apple. I hated it. I hated going to the zoo. I'd be like, oh, look, a stupid tiger. We'd go to the science center. Oh, look, a fake tornado. How stupid. And then we'd go to the swimming pool, and I'd be like, I'm cold and I'm wet. And I'd be like, can we go home? That's how I was when I was a kid. And my parents would get so fed up with it, I'd actually get whipped for that. So, and I was a real holdout amongst all the other children on those things. I just hated it. I hated going anywhere. Maybe I'm still that way. It's not maybe. I am still that way. I hate going places. I'd much rather be working. And maybe it's an unusual personality. Maybe that's how I ended up, with 2 YouTube channels with over 100,000, subscribers. That it all kind of makes sense. It's like, how would you get that? How would you get that completed? Well, I just sit around and work all day. Mr. Hates Sand. That's a different story, and that is why you're wrong in the debate of vacation. Well, and we all have different perspectives. So, if I'm an unusual person that can share a little perspective with you, that you should maybe glean some information out of that, right? Like, I don't know. For me, when I went to the zoo, it was very boring. I just didn't get excitement from that. So if I went to Japan today, I'd be like, oh, look, a Japanese building. Oh, look, Japanese people, just like on the TV. And then I'd be like, oh, look, a little shop with stupid souvenirs. I'm not buying a single one of those souvenirs because they're just garbage plastic. And then I'd be like, oh, look, a Pokemon shop. If I buy their Pokemon cards, I'm not going to get the business price that I want. And then I'd go to a ramen shop. I'd be like, oh, this is pretty good. Too bad it's bad for me. And then I'd fly home and I'd be like, I lost 4 days of work. I lost $100 on the food. I lost $1,000 on the hotel. I lost $1,000 on the plane ticket. And I'll just be like pissed off, and I'll just get back to work and be like, now I got to earn all that back, and before I get back to where I was. You know what I mean? That would be me. I'd be like, this is about as stupid as it could be. But so I have a very hard time having a good time when I go out, but I immensely enjoy working on things. So like if you sat me down and you said, you have to build this program all day, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's get it made. Let's get it made. Let's make a program. If you sat me down and said, let's draw something. Let's create something out of Legos. Let's make a video. Let's write a story. Let's record some videos. Let's do some math. Let's have a debate. Let's, so if you gave me like a game or a puzzle, I'd be obsessed until I win. I'd be obsessed with it until I win the puzzle. And then I'd be like, that's the most fun I've had in a while. But if you told me now you have to go out and look at things, I'd be like, why? There's no good feelings about that. So that was common for me. And when I was younger and I got a hold of video games, I was obsessive. I just couldn't stop playing them. Maybe this was part of the reason why my parents were worried about it. My dad in particular was worried about how much I liked games. But, so I got a hold of the Pokemon card game. I was obsessed with winning all the trades. Whatever trade I was in, I better win. And so I just absorbed everyone else's cards over time. But then also the actual, playing the actual TCG. I was just obsessed with putting together the best deck. I couldn't stop working on it. I just sit down and stare at it and sit down and stare at it and imagine different varieties. I was just obsessed. I couldn't not work on it. And then my parents would be something like, oh, we're going to go to the pool. I was like, screw the pool. I'm working on something. I got something important going on. I don't care about the pool. Where you get a splash in the pool. So that was me when I was younger. And so my personality was very good for academics, like school. My personality was good for school. I could read a book and understand what it was trying to teach me. That's so crazy. Some people can't do that. So to me, I realized that when I was younger, there's people who just can't do that. Like I had siblings that would struggle with that. They can't open the book and they can't just read it. Like just read the book. And then whatever it says, that's how it works. Like reading instructions is hard for some people. And so, when I was younger, that was the kind of stuff that was very interesting. I'm still fascinated by it today. But then there's people who are different from me in really positive ways. And I'm always impressed by that. Like there's people who go out and can make like a yard look really nice. And I'm like, how? Why would you do any of that? I don't dress very well. I'm terrible at fashion. Some people are very fashionistas or whatever. And I just I understand the color combinations and all that. Like I understand style, but it's like, I don't understand the idea of like presenting yourself, why? You know what I mean? Like, aren't we just faceless brains or something floating about in the ether? It's very narrow-minded to say that vacations can be done through the TV. Well, it's not narrow-minded. It's my perspective, my unique experience, and I'm sharing that with you. So obviously when I say that, I already know none of you guys are going to agree with me, because that's been my experience through life, is I will have these things that I feel a certain way about and no one else seems to feel that way about it. So for me, if I look at maybe like some ocean town and I watch a video like a walking tour and I see the docks, and I see the bay, and I see the little shops and the little ice creams, I'm done. My brain's absorbed it. It's over. If I go there and I go walking and I feel the wind and I smell the ocean and I hear the stupid birds and there's poop on the ground and there's the stupid overpriced ice cream for tourists and there's parking, but you have to pay for parking, so you just want to stab somebody because you can't stand it. And then you go walking in it and it's just like much dirtier even than the TV. The TV doesn't describe how dirty it is. And the public bathrooms are trash. And then you go walking on the beach, you go, this is the worst thing I could be doing right now. I should be working. And then I want to go back home. And the vacation is over, and it's like a spoiled day for me is what it is. And so this is why you just don't see me going on vacations. Like, it's not something I have to pretend. It's not like some make-believe personality. You guys have known me for 6 years. How many vacations? There's just none. I just don't go on them. And again, that's not like some specialty thing that I'm trying to whip up for you guys for a fun spectacle. It's just how I feel. So it's very hard for me to have vacations, and I know I should take one. And people say you should take one and all that. And I think for my health, I should probably take one. Because I know when you work a lot, there's a certain type of stress, a kind of like nonstop work stress. But I really struggle. And going on vacation can stress me too. I don't know. It's just, it better be really good, because if it's not, I'm going to be angry. Japan has the best toilets. Clean, polite, cheap, best food. Don't go. What if you're a disabled person that can't do much? A trip out for lunch could be a vacation. Listen to the doctor. It's been 2 doctor visits, and Mr. still overworks. Yeah, when I go to the doctor asks me what my lifestyle is, and they say, you probably should stop working. You need to try vacation as an adult to have an option on this. I'll buy another spot in the Rocket Break if someone's going to finish it off. It is 5:50. I think it's going to be a wrap, Mr. Chris. It's a fun conversation. I don't 100% hate vacations. I do struggle with them. I really do. I struggle with maybe enjoying life a little bit. For me, maybe I have like a Depression era brain set or something like that, mindset. Again, remember, so I did grow up with a lot of poverty, and it was hard for me to have anything as a kid. So I'm an adult now, and I get a lot of good feelings from saving. I do not get a lot of good feelings from spending. But when I do spend, it can feel good if it's like really good what I'm getting. Like if it's like, like I'm really satisfied with the outcome. So I'm just a bit pickier as a result, maybe. And I think it pairs with my personality typing too, where it's just sort of like, maybe I'm this conservative type. I don't know. Like I want to conserve what I have. I don't want to expend it. And I get the good feelings from the pile of gold in front of me. I like seeing the pile of gold. I don't really get as good of a feeling from giving the gold to some dude who's going to have the gold instead of me. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm going to trade my gold for like whatever this stupid guy's doing. Maybe he's like eating fireballs in a cool show, or maybe he's serving me up some fatting meal or something like that, full of sugar and salt. I just don't get the good feelings from that. Karis, if I don't take us out, I'll get in trouble with her. If I was alone, if I was single, I'd never leave this room. I'd sit in this room all day. I would go out to eat occasionally, but it would just never happen. I would never go on vacation. It just wouldn't happen. I'd still be driving that junky car. Karis has basically demanded the Toyota. So that's what would happen if I was single. It'd be even more severe. It'd be stricter. So I get a little bit of those things in because she's like more normal than me. I bet Mr. Prison eats. Yeah, so to a degree, I do some prison eating, but I do like to cook. We learned how to cook as kids, and so I do know how to cook. And but that's me as a person, and you get to know me a little bit through the stream. You get to hear about my experience. 11 sibling PTSD. I don't buy Pokies. I can just absorb them through the TV. You're right. You actually can. That's why Pokemon cards get so many views, because people are watching it on the TV. But the difference is I own the Pokemon card. So when it appreciates in value, that's a gain for me. I don't own Japan. If I owned Japan, maybe it would be different, right? Like if I owned a Japanese property that I could rent to you, then I'd be like, I got a piece of Japan. But so if I go to Japan, what I'm doing is I'm expending my money toward that person. And so my brain is very sharp about those things and very obsessive about it. And it looks for how it can work. I like to work and I don't like to spend. I love to work. I just work all day long. And it works. It solves all your problems if you're poor. And maybe I'm a little bit like Scrooge. I don't know. I just like to see the pile of gold. I do. I like to see the gold stacking up and a little gold coin. Then you get another one, you go clink. Then you get another one, you go clink. It's a little taller, you go clink. And then you got a stack of coins in front of you. You're like, oh yeah, we got the coins, guys. So that's I was born that way. I really was. I don't know if it's something you can learn. I was born that way. My siblings were not all like that. I was like that. So, I would get the money from grandma. I could go spend it, but I was like, this money's staying in the wallet, because that's the best feeling of all. When the wallet gets fat, that's a really good feeling. So you might be born this way. It might be a genetic trait. Yeah, I think I've heard that, the collector gene. Have you guys heard of that before? Like a hoarder house or something like that, right? So you might be born that way. Bah humbug. Unlike Scrooge, I actually love Christmas. But Christmas is a time to give stuff and to get stuff. It's a great feeling. So, very materialistic. Imagine the greed you would feel walking into Fort Knox. Oh, yeah. If I watch a video of Japan, I get, annoyed. Like, Karis will watch a video of Japan, and I'll get annoyed because it's like, so what? It's the same Japan. I've seen it 20 times now. When you show me the gold in Fort Knox, I could watch that for hours. I could watch that all day long. I do, actually. If you look at my watch history, I watch stuff like gems, diamonds, gold, Pokemon cards occasionally, but actually I watch a lot on gold minting. Love gold minting. I watch a ton of that. I watch a lot on the economy, and then I watch a lot of politics. Very fun. Imagine you dying right now, and all you do is relieving. All you get to do is relieving. So, you'll die either way. If you go on Japan on the vacation, you'll die. This is sort of like a nihilism, right? So, yeah, you went on more vacations than me. We both die. We both go on the ground. But I do get a good feeling that I might leave something behind for the people I care about, and you might not have as much to leave behind. So, but then again, whenever I do die, I want some really strict rules for what happens to the stuff. So, that's another thing I obsess over is will writing. It's weird. I don't know what it is. Part of me is like that too, but I get what the Fredrickson is saying. Balance is good. I bet y'all are broke. No, I don't feel that way. Was free for me. Yeah, so I don't know. The Scrooge McDuck character, the Scrooge character was written for somebody, and maybe it was written for me. I don't know. It's just how it is. I love stacking Pokemon cards, which my brain sees as a form of wealth, but dollars too, obviously, but stocks and real estate too, and I do own coins. I own coins and gold, so I can't get enough of it. Like, here it is. There's the stack. There's the Scrooge McDuck stack. I could buy more and more of these if I wanted. I would, except that I know that the Pokemon cards will go up in value faster than the silver in general. So I would buy more coins just like this. This is it for me. I love this. Absolutely obsessed with this. And some people share my obsession. Some people are a little more casual about it. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe my style of living is not that good. Who knows? But more people are more into it. More people are more casual about it. I'm not casual about it. I'm obsessed with it. Here we are. That also means if you got questions about the hobby, I'm the perfect person to ask. The person who's obsessed with it is the person whose brain is holding all the information and has a lot of opinions. So I'm a great source of information or opinion, right? Because opinion is about prediction. What do you think's happening next? I got a lot of opinions. Here we are. Mister, you're just weird. I'm going to work. Pretty sure you got more money, but I've saved people's lives, and I'm fine with that. That's good, too. Society has to have that. Society wouldn't be very good if everyone was just like me, doing the exact same thing. So there has to be a broad variety to society. Get that money. Well, that's why you need to have children soon. Imagine doing this all. We do. We have to have children. I've spoken to Karis. We're going to do IVF if we don't have children within a certain time period. So that's what's happening next. We'll do IVF. Stop winning breaks. It's always been about the money, AVAX says. Well, you can't separate money from the card. Here's Dark Dragonite, right? You don't get to have this card unless you can afford them. That's it. That's how life is. So people can say, oh, well, you make cards about the money. Because the money is simply a measure tool for how popular it is. So collecting is about getting what's rare and getting what's popular and getting what you like. You can't have this. If you like it, you can't have it. You have to have the money to buy it. So money and collectibles go hand in hand. Rare vehicles, rare homes, rare anything, rare diamonds, rare gold. You can't have any of that without money. The money is the measure of the collectability. So if it's a collectible, it's measured in dollars or whatever currency. But that's, so people get very salty about that, but that is the nature of it. It is a money-minded person's playhouse. And yes, so we love this, actually. I enjoy it. I like seeing these little numbers here. These are very exciting, actually. And placing bets on what's going up and down. I love it. And you lose some bets and you win some bets. But, all of this is very exciting for me. Imagine complaining about money in Pokemon when it was invented as something to be collected is inherently collectible. Yeah, well, if Pokemon was not collectible, you would have just seen me in another area of life. You would have seen me in coins, perhaps. I love coins. So you would have seen me in gold and silver. I would have just been another gold and silver guy. You would have seen me maybe in fine art. I don't mind fine art. Let me think. You would have seen me in real estate. I would have been a real estate guy for sure. And I obsess over looking at real estate and measuring the quality of the land, measuring the quality of the build on the home, so that I understand, like, what is the value of this particular home, like its location to this, that, and then, what kind of chunk of land do we have, and then what kind of home build do we have. So I'm obsessed with that. Beautiful homes are, I could just do that all day long. But you have to have a lot of money for that, and I don't. You have to be much wealthier. So some people are very wealthy. Also, if you get to build homes, you get to design them. So that's very cool. But being sort of resource minded, that's not a horrible thing. I think it's very animal, by the way. So you can judge me all you want, but that's all life is, isn't it? Men put resources together and then they have children. That's it. Like, if you look at the wild, that's all it is, right? Like, there's spiders. If you want to have sex with the female, you got to come with like a gift, right? Or the birds, you got to have shiny, stupid metal things in your nest that you put together. And then the girls are like, oh, this guy, the peacock, right? He's got the peacock feathers. So resource gathering is very fundamental. It's very animal, very raw, very nature. And so I've got an extra large part of my brain for resource gathering. And that's what it is. It's like, I love games and I love resources. So that's what it is. My favorite games were real-time strategies, which was the combination of economics and gaming, right? So it was like economics and resource management. That's all it was. And I loved it. I played those games all the time. All right, guys. Well, we've been going on a bit. We are talking for a while. I would like to slap away one IVF, please. We are hoping that Donald Trump does what he says and he makes the IVF free. And if he does, I'm going to go get a taxpayer IVF. And then we're going to have an IVF baby. And it's going to go, wah. I collect cougars. You're a Virgo like me, says every girl watching right now. I'm a very resource-minded, and I love games. And this is like the game that I'm playing, and it's a resource game. So it's like a perfect fit for me. I had a lot of fun jibber-jabbering with you guys. I'm going to hop off now. We're going to continue our stream tomorrow, and maybe we'll have something new in the mail, okay? I'll see you later.